Are we live?
Refresh. No.
Hmm?
No, we're not.
No,
I'm
Oh,
going into
yes,
my
we are.
subscriptions.
It says set reminder.
Now I see it.
are we live?
What?
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I
Oh
see.
yeah, dude.
Can you see Donkey Kong? Is this...
Yep.
I see.
Yes, excellent.
Oh
I
fuck.
can hear your mic through the thing.
Can you hear yourselves?
No.
Can you not hear people?
Oh, we're very quiet compared to you.
How about talk again?
Talking again.
There's a kind of a delay, so you know, we can't just hear ourselves. But if you make any changes, it would be like a big delay. Yeah.
I don't know what that means, Shinny.
There's a delay on the stream, so
That's
like
a-
us
I mean,
talking
that's-
now,
There's delay from
it'll be like a
stream to real
5
life,
or
yeah.
I
like
intended...
6-second delay.
I don't want you to listen to the stream. I want you to check if see if it works.
Well, it
God
does
fucking
work.
damn it, Rico. Stop that. Banned. Where is he?
Is it working? Is it working good? I don't know.
Yeah, it works. It's just we're not too audible.
How about I should have changed that a bit. It should have been good.
Click the wrong thing.
I'll have to wait to see if it changed.
Oh yeah. Cito, just keep talking.
I'm just
A
gonna
little bit
keep
louder.
talking. You know.
Talking about things
How about this dog?
Yo, we got someone who's not one of us on the call watching.
Yeah.
Someone called CG, unless that's one of you guys.
Gang
Gang weed.
Gang
Oh,
weed.
I love gang weed.
Who doesn't love gang weed?
Dude, weed, Lamau.
Lol.
I think the volume's better now.
Oh man.
Man, this is surreal.
Imagine if I just used the Pro and Oncast episode to YouTube to just stream.
Can I super chat? No, I can't.
No,
Oh yeah,
we're not popular enough for that. We're not powerful enough yet.
Cito, I could just stream you drawing.
You could hypothetically just stream.
I did
drawing.
set it up so I could just switch over to you drawing.
God damn it, dude! This is gonna
Oh.
show everyone my secrets. It's okay.
Did you stop streaming?
It's them-
Turn it back on. What the fuck? I literally had it set up.
What the fuck?
Because I had it set up so I could just switch to you drawing.
Here it is. Here it is. Look, here's the whole.
Oh, you know what
crew.
this means? I don't have to be in the call. I can just watch
Yeah,
the
look.
stream.
We have Jelly. We have me, who is
Oh,
not
shit.
Ral. We have Dude.
Oops, I broke it.
We have Zach.
I broke it. Nope, that's not right.
That's it. That's us.
Hello.
Look at it.
What's happening? Is this a stream?
Hello.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh no, are they gonna hear me say oh my god
What the
on the
fuck?
stream?
Did I close?
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
hear
it's
you say, "Oh
weird.
my god" on the stream.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say the F word on the stream. I'm gonna say fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there we go. I broke it for a second, but it's fixed now.
Good work. Good work.
I like the title of this drawing. It's very nice.
Thanks.
The Jew cult.
It is the Jew cult. It's the Jew crew as a cult. A cult to, Yahweh.
Oh, I missed myself saying fuck on stream. Shit, I need to go back.
That's what you get.
Wait, why is the screen
Hey.
blank?
It should be
Why
fixed
you
in a
blank?
second. I broke it
Wait, so
for a second, but it should be fixed again. Okay.
Cetol, Rito, Shinny, you three are here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I can do
All of you I don't know about Kajoro, but all you
Hmm.
guys put your name on the Podcast ripoff. What do you guys think about that?
Oh fuck yes.
I think I
Sean,
made a
I want
mistake.
you to know. This is going live to the internet. So
That's based.
don't talk about too many secret
Yeah,
things.
8 people watching,
inside
5 of
base
which
talk.
are
No
us.
claim. No claim.
Maybe I'm guessing Ceetol, me, Kajoro. So maybe someone just left. Okay, that's cool.
I have it open in another tab.
I'll just post
Yeah.
it in here.
Oh, in the Google Docs,
Oh shit! I gotta. There we
the
go.
docs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Secret meet.
I just figured it was a good time to say it since the people who put their name
Aren't
on it
involved
was were
here.
here.
I think the big thing is like, do we wanna like literally just go chapter by chapter, or do we wanna like start from the beginning? What do we want to do?
I suggested like reviewing older arcs. Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that sounds based.
Arc
Do we
by
want to do
arc.
arc manga? I'm assuming yes. Like manga
Mhm.
arc.
Of course.
Oh hell yeah.
And then after we catch up, do we want to keep up after
so,
that?
like maybe chapter analyses.
I'd say yeah, we can do that. If anything, it'd just give us like, for one, if we had people reading or watching along with us, it would make them feel more included. Just to know that like, hey, they're watching this arc, they're reading this arc. I can read with them and then talk to them about it on the server,
Yeah.
or we can tweet at them.
I was
Oh.
thinking.
Dude,
What?
I just realized your thing like above your voice connected buttfuck sluts go nuts 69.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
What?
Don't worry
I
about
remember
that.
that fucking Game Grumps
Whoa,
episode where
where-
they talked about that. That's sick. That used to be my hotspot name for like 10 years. 10 years.
I don't know how to do tiny, like fucking weird man.
Wait, where do I find this?
Don't worry about it.
It's on the stream.
Yeah, it's on the stream.
Oh.
Look at it.
It's
I
my
gotta-
game I'm playing.
Oh.
Quote unquote game.
Yeah, it's just. I think it's just Spotify.
I like how Rito's here, but not here enough to tell me what his character looks like.
Oh, yeah, what are you drawing?
Rito is here in spirit, you know.
You know the D&D, the Blades in the Dark game we're playing? This is it. This is the crew.
Oh, wow.
This is our characters.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask, how did the drawcast go? How is it
Fucking
recording?
Kino. I chucked in something to use as like a little Twitter thing in general earlier. The Digidraw.
How was the recording process?
We
fuck.
record us drawing and our audio, and then Dune handles it until the
fucking
point in
hell.
which.
And then Dune does all the work.
Yeah.
But, just like the regular
Yeah,
podcast.
I like how Zach's character is literally Hippo, but like the mustache.
He gambles. He gambles. I gotta draw him holding
Hippo
dice.
would never gamble.
That's the difference. This guy gambles.
That's the one
The
difference.
only thing
How-
Hippo gambles on is his sexuality.
How did the trad people like do their thing? Did they just like send a
What?
picture like of their progress or whatever, or
I think Jelly just like recorded everything from up top.
Yeah, he had a webcam.
What are you guys fucking talking about?
Drawcast.
Broadcast.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a fucking webcam and like they're sold out right now.
Phone.
Which is fucked.
Hey, use your
Phones,
phone.
yeah. Use your phone.
Fucking hell.
Just use your phone and record your audio with the mic.
Okay.
Give Jelly a huge nose.
You guys can't see.
I love how different our art styles are.
Yeah.
Tall, because you really get a. I'm also gonna draw all the characters.
See,
Oh,
maybe
like
you're really gonna get a
dwarf
depth of
or like a
difference.
midget or something.
I am a midget. I'm a lolly. Look at me.
Like in real life.
She has that one
Oh.
condition
This
that
is an
that
accurate
Dark Holy
representation.
has, where she
Um,
just looks like an 11-year-old for the entirety of her fucking life.
Yeah. No, in real life, I'm like 170. I'm not a lolly.
I've always thought Dark Holy was like a really nerdy way of saying someone's asshole. You know.
Yeah.
You think
Agreed.
Jelly? would be mad that I'm giving him a giant judos.
I'm pretty sure it's part
Well,
of the
listen,
thing.
his character's supposed to be like Arabian-esque foreign. They have, you know, that's
know.
it's
They got those huge noses, you know?
Yeah.
Tigris, Euphrates, Delta. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I don't know
That same
anything.
little zone up in there.
I don't know anything. You know what I do know? He's a vampire, and so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him.
I've not told him this. I was just thinking about this today, but definitely your adept cohorts are just his fucking retainers. The butler. So I guess I should describe this god too. I'll like do a write up.
Yeah, tell
The
tell
god,
me about the
she's
person.
all about like learning stuff and books. She's also the god of the ocean. Wink Junkun.
Ah, fuck. You guys can't see what I'm playing Donkey Kong Country on the GBA.
Oh,
And
fuck yeah! On the OPA? Why
yeah,
not on the SNES? What?
because I just shut up. That's
That's a
why.
weird choice.
That's why.
You know.
That's the one I remember.
Because die.
Yeah, she's like the goddess of knowledge and books in the ocean and gardens. Because
Why
there needs to be you know, because it's cool if gods have a bunch of weird things that they're the gods of. That's
Yeah.
why.
What isn't she the god of? YouTube? She's the YouTube.
She isn't. She's specifically not the god of knowing. She's the god of knowledge.
What is the
and
difference?
knowledge and knowing. There is a difference, and I'll plant that seed, and maybe it'll germinate.
Stupid.
It is fantasy bullshit.
Are
It's
you
real
Sounds
fantasy.
retarded.
Are you telling me she dumped all her stats in intelligence and none in wisdom?
Yes, it's true.
We worship a nerd!
I do love dumb arbitrary stuff like that though.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, I want everyone to give like an obscure thing. Everyone in the crew to give like one obscure little thing that she is the god of, because that's just fucking based.
Lollies. She's the god of lollies, and that's why she's my god. She's the patron saint of lollies. Now I just made her a lolly.
I mean, also the thing. I mean, hey, you know, play to find out what happens. In my mind, you know, you can be hanging out at the fucking cult hideout. You don't necessarily have to be a worshiper. You can just be there because the life of crime led you there. But also, if you want to worship this weird, fucked up, creepy god, then by all means.
So you guys like the Dark
Fantastic
Brotherhood
god.
from the Elder Scrolls?
Kind of, but like a lot more Hellboy.
What does that even mean?
Like, imagine the vibe that Hellboy has, and just there's more of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
Your best
know-
isn't good enough. Sorry. I'm
Just
bad,
that like
sorry.
like kooky, like not very self-serious, occult noir type thing.
Noir.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we can't be too serious. We have a vampire in our midst.
Oh yeah. And a goth lolly.
I am a god.
Go
lolly.
Goth Lolly? Yo.
Yeah.
That's me.
I didn't know Digibro was in this.
I already said that
There
just
might
on the
be-
podcast.
I mean, Jelly's fucking consort has to be a goth lolly, right? Like,
They're just but
Oh,
that-
fuck.
yeah.
Jelly is child slave.
Because she is
Goth.
she's the consort of a vampire, and I can't not give Jelly exactly what he wants because he has such patrician taste.
yeah, if all my fucking friends can be the Beatles, Jelly should at least have a lolly.
One.
Mhm.
Oh man. I love that Dune is like friends and enemies with members of the Beatles.
It's not really the Beatles. It's just Beatles inspired.
We were just a band, you know.
It's literally the Beatles. Please, like it's literally the Beatles.
Simon, can we do that? Can we make them literally the Beatles?
I might have some things working in my mind about how those 5 characters are aligned in maybe some sort of group. I will say nothing more.
Excellent.
I need to reorganize my fucking design doc. I want to like organize the factions by type.
I can't wait until we do cool shit, and then you and me both race to see who can make the shitty comic of the cool shit we did first.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of fucking comics, I still got to draw for today. I'm not gonna make it elaborate. I'm not gonna draw a comic page.
Good
No,
luck.
it's okay. I mean, listen, today lasts until I go to sleep. That's how that works.
I don't think that's not how the world works, though.
I don't care. It's
Okay.
already tomorrow in Australia, so like I've already failed basically.
Rito's watching the stream. Look at him. He's commenting and everything.
Who?
Rita.
Oh, damn, Rito.
Wait, what the
Fucking
fuck is he
dad in
doing?
chat.
Dabbed.
Wait,
Hey,
what's
Rito.
streaming?
I'm gonna
On
find
the-
out his email.
Wait,
address
did you?
and
What do you mean?
dox
What
him.
stream?
The stream that we're streaming right now.
But where is he commenting?
On the chat
YouTube.
on,
On
sh-
the
on YouTube.
stream.
On YouTube.
Wait, excuse me?
We're streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know that.
What?
What?
That's what I. That's what you mean.
Uh-oh.
What do you think we meant by streaming?
I don't know.
I mean, it's okay. It's just
Oh,
all
wait,
of
wait,
us
stop,
watching
stop,
it.
Wait, everybody
Are
stop.
you
Everybody
telling
stop.
me you're not subscribed and you didn't smash that motherfucking bell?
Yeah.
Everybody
Are you
stop.
telling me you didn't smash that motherfucking bell icon? That's
Oh,
a
man.
crime.
No, wait. Wait. Explain to me from the top.
It's. I linked it in the chat. It's in the general cult meetings.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I was losing my mind.
I think you are.
Yeah.
You've been on a stream for like 5 hours, and now you're going on another one.
Yeah, I didn't. I may have kept my hand closer to my chest if I knew I was on stream.
I
That's
told you
okay.
this,
It's
didn't I
okay
not?
for the two people are here.
I feel like I said
I
that.
don't. If I read those words, I did not connect what they meant.
I said them in real life. My mouth.
Doesn't really matter.
It does.
Yeah, Shandong, Yu-Gi-Oh! Lord does make me hard.
Oh, 9 people watching!
True.
Wow, guys, we're gonna break into the.
Did you
two
link it in the
digits.
May stream? Did you link it?
No.
Mm.
It's a test. It's just a test stream.
Well, do you want to get fair? Do you want to get fucking wrong end utilitarian calculus in here
Why? Do it. Should we?
for the joke? No,
Is
I'm literally joking.
that, well,
That guy is well intentioned, but is a hardcore schizo.
Nice.
Was he the one who talked about the vape book?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a surprise that someone like that would have a vape book.
Mm.
What? Wait.
No. He was talking.
you have
He
a
was
rape
like,
book?
"Oh, wow, this character I have, this shit happens in my story." And you know, he was definitely self-aware about it, and was like being, like, yeah, this shit might be like a little too edgy for some places. And Digi was immediately like, that's not true. I disagree.
I mean, it is edgy for some
Oh.
places. That is a correct
What?
assessment
Well,
of his
I'm not,
content.
she said like it's not too edgy for her.
Okay.
Is what I.
Yeah.
What?
Digi's also
What is
fucked
this?
up. What?
True.
What is this rape book? Hold on, I feel like I'm missing
So
the key code.
wrong and utilitarian calculus is just like some very you know, he's a top tier schizo is what I will say. I mean that in the most endearing way I can.
Okay.
If he went on May's stream and was just like talking about this book that like this fiction narrative he has a huge design document for, which includes the anti-hero no, I guess she's like the antagonist, like the antagonist of which like gets some bad shit done to her by bad people, and that is why
Oh.
she's bad, which is like, you know, I have some
You know, classic
She's-
supervillain stuff.
She's
Yeah.
bad because she got sexually assaulted?
Yeah.
correct. I did not, you know, I didn't want to get into the nitty gritty of you know, that sort of narrative on stream with this guy, but you know,
Because you're a
I
coward,
said, you know, I'm
Simon.
sure lots of people. No, I said I'm sure there's lots of people in this stream who would be interested to see this, become a fuller project.
Yeah,
and if that
misogynist.
Happens, then I and other people would love to talk
women
about it.
haters.
Yeah.
Sir.
That is, you might have some problematic opinions, but I'm willing to discuss them with you and maybe help us all reach a better layer of existence.
I don't tolerate those kind of alt-right opinions, Simon. I don't know about you, though.
And too alt-right to say that reasonable people deserve a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, platforming people, I think that's a bit extreme.
I like
I
how
think we're
you
gonna have to
linked
kick you
it,
from the podcast.
and it's just showing me drawing, just streaming me drawing. That's all life is. It's just me drawing.
I mean, I could switch it to me playing
Yeah.
Pokemon.
You're gonna turn me into a narcissist, dude. You're gonna turn me into more of a narcissist than I already am. All this
Alright, I'll
positive attention.
switch it to me playing Pokemon then.
Oh yeah, everyone loves Pokemon.
Which one?
It's not working. Why not? Okay, there we go.
Oh, fuck, I need a piss. Oh man, we set up mouse traps, right? We set up mouse traps, and every time I have gone to piss, both of them have gotten a new mouse in it, and I have to empty it.
That's gross. That's...
I don't like mouse traps. I'm squeamish. I'm a baby.
Oh no, it's fair. I have cat. I had cat. She come up. She go, yeah. She give me mouse. It's dead. And I'm like, well, I must remove mouse then. So it's like
Fair. No, I've had cats and that has happened to me, and I get that because that's a cat. But if I'm the one who is like doing the thing that is killing the mouse, I feel bad.
Aw, I only feel bad if the mouse is still warm.
I mean, what does that
You
mean?
have to touch it.
I mean,
Yeah, to get it out of the trap. Yeah.
Ew, put a glove on.
I mean,
I'm
there
back. Who's
there-
touching what?
A Cetul is touching dead mice.
Yeah, I mean, there's humanitarian ones where like
With
you
your
use the mouse-
fingers?
Yes,
Yes.
with your fingers.
Oh, why?
Because they're
That's
dead
your
in
kink.
the mousetrap. It's like, yeah, baby. No, but like,
Do you at least have like a? Do you at least have like a paper towel or something?
it's a mouse, dude. It's just a mouse.
Oh, okay. When you said it was dead, I thought it was like.
No, it got in the mousetrap. It died less than an hour ago. I pick it up. I put it in. the
Oh,
bin.
so has it been cut open and splatted?
No, it just
No,
got-
it just like cracks their spine. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's quick. It's in. There aren't like
Yeah, a
kind of
mouse
ones,
trap
like,
doesn't like fucking like slice a mouse in half. It just breaks their bones.
it's not a mouse guillotine.
I mean, I know, but like, what if they just got like their little limb stuck in there? That would have chopped it, right?
Ooh, maybe
Yeah.
that might snap it.
And it might bleed out.
I'm here.
Gross.
jelly.
Jelly.
Hi, Jelly.
Do you want pointy ears? Are you okay with the way I'm drawing your boy?
If you have pointy ears, you will be you will have to conceal your identity in public.
No pointy ears then. Understood. Round ears.
That means you're a weird magic fuck, and that's
Look-
not okay.
Look at this face. Who would
Who's
not like this man?
who's streaming right now?
Dune. But also
Dune is.
I mean, but also,
Because I wanted to ask,
Is
like,
this...
unless this has already been discussed, who's going to be hosting the D&D stream?
I mean,
Seriously.
you know, yeah, I'm the DM, so I'll like do all the talking. But I think Dune is just gonna cast from the fucking,
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
like,
I
the
didn't
roll
mean,
20 screen.
yeah, I meant literally host, not figuratively like be the
Okay.
host.
Yeah, June-kun, were we on the same page where like you would just be casting the roll 20 tab?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
The visual
hey,
probably will not matter for
Is
95%
this
of the
fire
time.
red?
yeah, yeah.
Would you trust this man? This man that I have an arrow at in my stream? Would
Oh
you
yeah, let me
trust
look at your stream now. See what
Are you? Are
It's
you?
a very...
Hold on, let me switch it so the
Is
audience, so the people can look
Is that
at.
him?
I guess-
Is that the infamous Ben?
I mean, I guess I'll leave that up to you, Simon. Would vampires in your universe have pointy ears?
I mean, they could if you wanted them to. I haven't done a lot with vampires.
I would say no. If I
So you could have been an elf and turned into a vampire, but also you could have been a human and turned into a vampire.
what happened, Feeny?
Let's just say humane.
We hit 10 viewers!
Oh
Double digits.
shit!
We're at our second order of magnitude, guys.
Yeah, it's all up
Holy
from
Don't
here.
fix
Look at you, Dune. You're not you, Dune. Sorry, we can look at Dune as well, but look at you, Jelly. You're licking up blood. Now let's look at Dune. Doesn't he look like a smug
Is that
asshole?
Tom?
Yes, I thought it was Tom, unironically, when I came in here.
Tom Oliver.
That's
Tom
right.
Oliver.
You know, at
Really
least you know, at least 4 of these 10 people are us, right?
That's 6 new people though. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's over half.
But
Tom
not a
Oliver,
cripple.
but not a cripple. Everyone's favorite
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, you can't be a cripple and sail a boat.
Yeah.
And
However,
then you
he
have
does have a
Zach's
cane.
mustache looks. Zach looks ridiculous.
I fucking love it. It's so goofy. I'm ready to like meme on this guy so hard.
He's just Gib but gambler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know Zach is down for it with the tone he talks. Like, you know, obviously I'll have a conversation with him, but like this guy's a fucking like bitch.
This motherfucker, this
Yeah.
guy.
Look, I hate
Fucking what's his name? Calvin Black.
King Louis the Third,
Yeah.
the French king. All I know is that now me, Zach, Death, and Dune are all just PCP members. We have Tom, we have Gib, and I am Digi because I have Lolly.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mhm.
say that looks just like Tom's, like drawing.
Isn't
of-
Jelly the lolly?
No,
No.
Jelly's the
no,
vampire.
Jelly's the lolly hunter.
I
Oh, yeah.
Jelly, your consort, she's a lolly, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
she is.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just making sure.
Fuck yeah. I have a friend. I have a friend in the fact that we're both lollies. Lolly solidarity.
Do you would you like what's your butler like in your mind's eye?
What's your dad like?
He's very
Tell me
Tell
tall,
us about your father.
and
You
he's
gotta
kind
start
of.
with the shoes, dude. You fool.
I like to imagine that he's like Alfred, where like, yeah, sure, he's my butler, but he doesn't take shit from me.
Ooh.
Fair.
He's your butler, but he's also your dad. Boogie woogie woogie.
What?
You're my dad.
That's
Boogie,
wiggity
woogie,
wiggity whack.
I got
And
it.
he's very. I like to think he's very snarky guy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. He's got a bit of a
British?
wisecracking edge to him.
Yeah,
Is he
I like
like
it.
he'll do what I say, but he'll have a little snarky attitude about it.
And you'll tell him to hey. That's,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah. And
Hey,
he'll go.
Jan. Let's bring it in here. Bring it in there a little bit.
And he'll say, as you wish, sir.
And then I'll be like, oh, that Sebastian, that guy. There he is.
This fucking guy right here. I am actually.
The New Jersey butler. Is that it? That was.
Mhm. Hello, my lord. Today I have brought you your tea and the newest episode of The Sopranos.
Like an Italian Jewish Donald Trump.
Hey, I'm making tea over here.
I was thinking your base. Yeah, you fucking
They
go. You
run out
go.
of sugar. They run out. The butler runs out of sugar, and he's like, I'll be right back. And then he opens the window and like looks up and like shouts, Jessica!
What?
Is that a Seinfeld
Is-
reference?
No.
That's an American life reference. It's a diorama I've seen played out in real life.
Yeah.
Ba-dum.
Haha.
Oh, we all did it, but like at different times.
Well, that's how jazz works, baby.
Yeah, it's about the notes you don't
Hey.
play.
As some guy once said.
Jerry Seinfeld.
And you know the thing is,
Think
it's
about
about the notes you don't play. That's what they don't tell you. in
what's the
school.
deal with jazz. You play some
I
notes,
saw-
you
I
play
saw
some
your
other
old
ones.
Dudes.
I saw his latest comedy special on Netflix, and he like I'd never seen one of his comedy specials before, and his jokes are the same. He's literally like, you know, guys, sucks and great are pretty close. You
Yeah.
have an ice cream cone, it's great, and then you lick it too hard and it falls over and you drop it and it sucks and you look at it and what do you say? Ah, great.
It's hilarious. I love Jerry Seinfeld, unironically.
Yeah, I do too. He's
Just
great.
makes sense.
I own all of Seinfeld on fucking DVD. Like I bought the box
Yeah,
set.
you also
Oh,
like the big.
shit.
I also own
What's
it.
wrong with you?
I also own it digitally. I torrented it like immediately after that. I watched that show so many times. It's my favorite television show.
Yeah. I've got
It's
I've
good.
got it all
It's good.
downloaded and injected into my TV permanently.
Were you asking me something, Simon?
Maybe I was gonna air a question to the group, the D&D group.
We're going on
Yeah.
a Seinfeld tangent, as always.
Oops, sorry. Just went on a bit of a Jerry head tangent.
These pretzels
I'm
are
making.
making me thirsty.
Oh, in my mind, you like
Fuck.
your little base is by the ocean, right? So it can have boat access eventually. I was thinking, what if it was like an old fucking decrepit like mansion that has like secret tunnels into the mines that are in the mountains, and that's where like your cool cult shit is, and the mansion is just like a front.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, where like you can fucking go sip
Funny.
tea and look out at the
I remember
ocean,
that one.
but
I have an important question. Is it Jelly's mansion? Do we all just live in Jelly's cult house?
I mean, yeah. And now, Jelly, I do have a question for you. What were you here when I was like explaining the god?
Mhm.
No.
Okay, so
Knowledge and power.
yeah. So what if there was a god and she was the god of knowledge and
Oh.
books and the ocean and gardens and like some other weird bullshit?
And lollies?
What kind of weird vampire man would make a cult around that?
One that's a pedophile?
Yeah.
That is the goal. That's the end goal.
He's got to own a mansion. That's all.
He's gotta own an island. He's gotta own an airliner. He's gotta own
Yes.
He's gotta own a private
He's
jet.
got- he's gotta
and a
be
little
friends
black
with-
book.
He's got to be friends with Bill Clinton.
Yes.
What if like, I start a cult because I'm bored. I've been around for a while. I'm bored. Let's just start a
Yeah.
fucking
I've
cult.
done that.
Is there anything that you think your character would have been like enticed by? Also, I want everybody to give me one thing that the goddess is also the goddess of.
I mean, she's already the goddess of the sea. I feel like that takes care of mine.
No. You get another one.
What if I don't want
Me
another one?
too.
Well, if you don't want another one, then you can
Can I take your one?
Heck,
Take
potentially. If I think it's cool.
Kajura, what do you think she's the god of?
Wait, what's she the god of currently?
Knowledge and books and the ocean and gardens.
Imagine being god of
Hmm.
books.
Well, if you
God-
hadn't said gardens, it would have been like, oh hey, those are all blue things.
it's bluegrass.
Oh,
Are
okay,
books blue?
perfect. Some books are blue.
All of
Sure. I mean, some flowers are blue too. Garden still works.
Shit.
Oh shit.
She's the god of the sky.
Ooh, no.
Dude, I was gonna say
That
No?
actually is one that I do have. That is already
Oh
picked.
really?
Can't also be the god of the sky, Kajura. Jeez.
The sky and the sea. The land is fair game, though. That's where the people go. The rest is all hers. Huh? I don't know. Can be something
Hey, Billy.
stupid.
Yeah.
Wink.
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 Why are you
I'm
all
winking with my asshole. Wink.
Get
Disgusting.
that the fuck out of here!
How do you even do that?
I don't think that.
Practice.
Carefully.
I doubt that that's
I
a
mean, if you
thing.
don't know how, then you're already too far gone.
Years and years
to
of
be there.
practice.
I refuse to acknowledge that that's possible. That's how straight I am.
But a lady's asshole.
Ooh.
Like on
Women
command?
have
No.
assholes.
Yeah, you clench it. You clench your butt. And it does the thing.
That counts as winking?
That's what it means.
Hmm.
He has to
I'll
consider.
have to give this a try. I'll have to
Yeah.
test this
Yeah.
hypothesis.
I mean, I've never seen my own ass.
Mom, bring the mirror. I have to test something.
Don't have a
Fucking
hand mirror,
facing
though.
camera on your phone.
Batman.
Guys, is my typing obnoxious?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Like,
Stop it.
Oh yes, that's it.
Anything else before I leave to go?
clickety clack down the curve.
Does anybody have anything? I don't know.
Yes. Yes, one thing.
What?
I'm gonna leave before you leave, bastard.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my
Fucking Australians.
god.
Go
Oh
ahead.
shit. Oh hold on, Sean, are you on? Are you awake?
Yeah.
I guess.
I wanted to show him my Enderman farm.
Oh yeah, did you finish your Minecraft Merkaba portal to Arceus?
My Merkaba is twisted and my
That's a
Offers-
good
You're-
name for what it
you're-
is. Yeah.
Your fucking Arceus farm? What the fuck were you making?
He was
I'll
making
show
like
you
people.
guys. Since
Yeah.
Sean isn't here, he won't get to witness.
Yeah, it's basically like the best XP farm you can make in the game.
Oh, of course.
It was I had to move it down 43 blocks, but it was worth it.
You streaming?
I didn't know what to think. I was like
About-
thinking Minecraft is probably something really specific and like rudimentary. It's like, oh, I made a Death Star that turns sheep into gold.
Soon.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Do you require something of me?
Oh damn, he's going live. Fuck whatever. I'm
Oh.
doing. Look what Jelly's doing.
Oh, I think he meant put his Minecraft on the live.
No.
Doing Jelly's live Minecraft streams would be great, honestly. Oh my god, the screams of
Oh.
the innocent.
But then I had to
What is
look
all
at
that
it.
Screams
sound?
of the
Are those
innocent.
snakes?
Look at them! Look at them! They deserve to suffer. Kill them, Jelly. Kill
Yeah,
them.
but look at these tall black men.
the Angermangs.
Are you being attacked by them snakes right now?
Yes.
Endermen are have very them snakes energy.
I think you mean them
They
snakes.
really
referring
do.
Enderman.
No. He came first.
I mean, Enderman did.
No, them snakes did.
No, that's literally untrue. Endermen were 2011.
I'm sorry. Do you think fucking Notch made this shit before snakes, before fish turned into snakes? You fucking evolution denying piece of shit.
Look at these motherfuckers. There's so many of them. I can't kill them fast enough.
He's yelling in the background like that.
Who?
Oh
There's-
no, did they kill it?
There's some yelling in the background.
Oh, did they fucking kill it again?
How did they kill it? Shouldn't it be high enough?
How
up
are
so
they
can't
getting
hit it?
to it? I don't understand how they're getting to it.
What are you guys talking about?
The Endermite!
Oh my
They killed the
fucking God, They
Endermite!
killed it again.
They
Oh.
killed the what?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck
Maybe
are they
I-
doing?
No, I need to know.
It's just Minecraft bullshit.
What is it?
Why are they mad at you now?
Cause you stab them.
Because you looky.
I don't understand how the fuck they're getting the Endermite.
And maybe it's just not high enough. Maybe you need to put it a little higher.
Well, I put it a block higher and then they wouldn't pathfind to them.
Oh fuck.
God damn it, this happens like every time.
Is there not like a thing that one of them's on nearby that's higher than the rest?
Like, oh god.
Yeah! Maybe it needs to be one block forward, like where the water is right now. Maybe one of them up on the bridgey thing reached them. See?
Sorry, that guy's screaming in my ear. What did you say?
So you know how you have the guys on like the bridge? What if one of them just reached him? Like you need like one more block of space backwards.
Maybe.
That's like the only thing I can think of. Because everything else, they shouldn't be able to hit it.
Dune, are you still live streaming?
Yeah.
I might
Because
try
it's
that.
like stuck.
Is it?
Yeah. I am so sorry
I
that
think
this
so.
keeps
Let me-
happening to you. By the way, Jelly, this sucks.
Try
It's
refresh
really
and-
obnoxious because it wasn't doing this before.
Yeah. It's just when you try to show other people your hard work that you're kind of proud of.
I'm glad Sean's not here to
There's
dab on.
audio, but
Is it
all the
frozen?
video's frozen.
Uh.
Oh wait, no, now it's fine.
Okay.
I need to turn this.
Excellent.
God, this sucks.
I'm sorry, Jelly. On the bright side, you're going to be a vampire that has a lolly consort.
Mhm.
Soon.
Lolly consort. It
Mhm.
just makes sense.
Hey!
I thought you said lolicon sword. I was like, how does that work? Was it forged?
Oh,
By-
I could make it happen. Don't worry.
You know what? Yes, make her the god of lolly consorts.
Mm-hmm.
I would
How is
like.
that? How is that sword forged? What did he pull it out of?
Nothing. Kept it in the whole
I want to go kill
time.
myself.
Oh man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry enough to go out and buy food.
What fucking time is it there?
Oh fucking hell.
I've had one meal. And by one,
Wait, 2? You said 2 a.m. p.m.
PM.
yeah,
2 in the AM PM?
2
Yeah.
in the afternoon, because your eyes are the size of the moon, and you're good as a
Oh,
dead.
I get that reference.
I love that song. That song's my favorite. Holy
What
shit!
song is that?
9 in the afternoon.
Alright.
Yeah, when I was friends with
head out.
edgy girls in high school, they sung that a lot. Bye, Jelly. Talk
Bye,
to you soon.
Jelly.
Bye.
Good luck. Good luck with your ender farm, my friend. Back to the streets where we began. It's good.
What band is that?
Yeah,
I forget.
I think it's Panic at the Disco.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what girls listen to it.
9 in the afternoon is yeah, it's Panic at the Disco.
Piatidid?
Piatidid. Oh man. I hate my life. I'm like,
me
I
and
should-
all my girlfriends are
Oh my
Piatidid
goodness.
stands.
Oh yeah, girl. Hey, when you think of like the remaining character of Piatidid, Brendan Urie's continued output.
I'm literally joking. I don't follow.
Aw, damn. I
No.
thought you were serious.
No, I know he made that one Spider-Man bitch who was like an anime, and that was cool.
He did some things.
Oh my god.
I
I
like
don't know.
I'm
his art?
retarded.
like his like drawn art.
Oh my.
Ah, what's the matter, dude?
Dude, make the Pokemon bigger on the stream.
Oh, I thought Jelly was still streaming. Oops. Gotta go back.
No, Jelly.
Jelly's
left.
gone.
I know. I forgot to switch it over.
Jelly died.
I forgot to get a badge, so I can't fly.
I fucking hate it when that happens.
I'm retarded.
Fucking
How'd you
Concho.
forget to get a badge? What the fuck does that mean?
I just went past
Uh,
it without having to fight
Oh.
it. It's okay.
Oh yeah,
remember-
because Gen 1 is non-linear. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I
Okay.
fucking bricked my fire red because like I couldn't fly, but I also couldn't go anywhere else. I don't remember.
Man.
Did they make those like new games linear where you have to fight like
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only time they did non-linear was after that was like, I think I might be wrong. I think either in Platinum.
Okay,
in
no. I'm
Platinum-
asking specifically about the Let's Go games.
Those are good. I think
no clue.
I don't. I've played those. I don't remember. They don't
I
Platinum
can't remember either.
like.
does have some optional. No. I don't think in Diamond and Pearl have a different gym order than Platinum. I think that's the thing.
That is true. That is true.
Because in Diamond and Pearl, it's
We fight
goes from the grass
Fantasia
gym.
before.
yeah, the grass gym to the fighting gym, but in Platinum, it's the grass gym to the psychic gym, and then to the fighting gym. Her name is Fantina, not Fantasia.
Oh yeah. Oh, so close.
I love Fantasy.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West.
Oh yeah, can't wait to talk about that on the
Featuring
Kanye cast.
artists as Nicki Minaj and Kid Cudi and John Legend and Piano Guy and
Billy
Isn't
Joel.
John Legend, piano guy.
different piano guy, white piano guy.
Billy
White
Joel.
piano guy.
No,
Oh.
I like
How much
that
longer-
because we're old timey. Give my character one of those long cigarette holders.
yeah, she's fucking hot. I'm not gonna lie.
My lolly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's great. I love her. I love Janice.
How much,
I love that
how
I
much
knew-
longer are you guys gonna be streaming for?
Until I
We're talking.
feel like turning it off.
I'm also going to feel free not to fucking show my screen, but am just going to stream me drawing a comic page for today. I did decide to make a comic page because that would be less effort than the other idea I had.
What's your other idea?
To do like a head to toe drawing of main girl from comic.
Ah, I see. I see.
But if I did that, I would want it to be like well detailed and well drawn, and that would have been a lot more,
Yeah.
effort than just drawing some fucking panels.
Hey, why didn't you take my suggestion and draw the Pro Anon cast?
Listen, the month's not over.
Oh, this is true. We're only 18
still
days into
Yeah,
it.
there's so many fucking days left, my dude.
There is still time to
I
like.
will run out. This comic won't last me the entirety of the month.
I just like the idea. Like one day you're like, all my ideas are too much work. Scribbles out like a little skeleton in a hood. Back
Yeah.
and named to Zach there.
Yeah, Zach. Get fucked next day.
By the way, Dune, I love what you did for the tweet. I love that. That was fucking hilarious.
Thanks.
What? What was the thing? What?
The
What happened?
tweet for the today's episode.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny. Huh.
Really fucking funny. Let me see. Wait, I can just look it up on my own.
Yeah.
On
let's
myself.
say-
Oh.
Let's say you're a fan of the PCP. Let's say, hypothetically, you've been a fan for a long time, even. Okay, and if you were a PCP fan, you would also be a fan of the new Procrastinators Anonymous episode,
Oh my
right?
god.
Now let's say you're also fag breakers.
Oh my god.
Oh, fantastic.
I know, right?
Man, that's brilliant.
Oh god. Imagine typing that out. I also realized that I forgot that I spent so long on the dick sandwich out of Arby's. I forgot to draw you and be like, our guest this week, Simon. I forgot to say
Literally,
that.
who gives a shit?
Mhm.
I don't know.
I don't.
Fair and valid. I don't know. Fucking. Oh man. Okay.
Oh shit! I still gotta record my Ben Shapiro audio.
Do it.
Gotta do it.
It'll be hilarious. We gotta do it
Do
before
it.
before they record the next episode of the
I mean,
podcast.
which is in 2
Of
days.
the broadcast.
Of the podcast, prodding you into it. Prod. Am I sick of drawing my character yet? Do I want to draw someone else yet? Maybe. Maybe soon. Yeah.
How do you guys feel about second character, this new bitch who has arrived on the scene?
She's the one with the cool hair, right?
Yeah.
Poofy hair. I like that. I like that. I like her hair.
She is a little fucking brat, and I love her.
Yes, brats are good. Brats are hot.
Can I give you the secret dirt?
It's not a
of course-
secret. It's on stream.
Oh. Well, how
No,
many people?
no, no, you'd only be in on it if you're on this amazing exclusive live.
These girls like used to date, and that's why they hate each other.
Oh yeah, fucking
Yeah.
ex-girlfriends. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am eagerly awaiting. Okay, so my D&D game that takes up a whole day of my life every 2 weeks. One of the many. We're getting to a point. I know like one of my character's exes is going to show up soonish because we've then got like 6 more levels until we hit level 20. And then how much longer is the game going to go after level 20? Not that long. Can you imagine running like for level 20 characters for like longer than a hand, like until the end of the story? Level 20 characters are insane. But anyway, I have like an ex that I made for my character one day when I was bored, and I know they're going to show up, and every day I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the horrific moment when I get to shout at my ex for being a cunt.
In the game.
In the game, yeah. I made a ex for my character. It's not a real world ex. I wanted to shout at one of my real world exes. I'd feel bad because they're all very nice ladies.
Unlike in this comic,
Is her ex
fucking not. There, there's a weird falling out that I'm not sure on the exact terms of yet.
Yeah.
But I know there was a weird falling out at the very least.
Okay. Was she not a nice lady? Is that why she left her?
Well, see, the tall bitch is like weirdly emotionally repressed because she, like, did weird magic drugs, and the little brat was like too emotionally unstable to try to help her.
I see.
And so everyone has hurt feelings about it.
Yeah. Did she like not try to help, or could she just like she tried to help, she just couldn't, and everything was like worse, and she was like upsetty spaghetti about it?
Yeah, I think the thing was like she maybe tried to help, but just like could not process.
No, that's fair.
Because
yeah.
they're only like I don't know, let me they're like mid to late 20s in this, and it was like late teens, early 20s when they did homosexuals together.
Oh man.
Thumbs on the outside when you pull on a glove.
Oh, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Listen, but it's
kind
if
of
I ever
real life.
Yeah, if I take this to any actual end, they do make up and at the very least become friends again.
Well, that's good.
Simon, did you write this all out before you started making it?
No, it literally just lives in my head because when I work, it's just like 8 hours of mindless fucking like putting cans in cardboard boxes. So I just have so much time to think.
Yeah.
And that's all I do. I just think about shit.
Damn. I'd like to think, but thinking is hard and painful.
It is both of those. That's why I mostly listen to podcasts while I'm at work to make myself not think, but it happens anyway.
Yeah. Thinking is hard and painful, and I was told that I wasn't supposed to do it. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking challenged, unless it's about fan fiction. In which case, I'm not challenged. I think way too much about it. There was once a point where I had like a ridiculously large amount of Naruto fan fiction written in my head, but it's gone now because I because I never wrote it. Because my writing is bad and I hate it. By my writing, I mean the way I phrase the written word.
Also, you
Well, that's just
can't
because you're
spell.
Australian, you know.
Yeah.
Mate, listen, you can't give me a nationality card to get out of it, I'm afraid. Other Australians can write.
Name one.
I've never seen one. Okay, yeah, but whatever you say.
I don't even have a dog fucker card to get me out of this one. Oh, man.
But the hands aren't the same size, so that's not okay.
Listen, hands are garbage.
Haha, just little artist things. Fuck hands. Hee.
Fuck hands. Listen, I've come to accept that I've accidentally given my lolly giant claws here. This is just a fact of life.
Well, that's what she needs for handling the, you know,
Big cock.
the tools of the trade. Yeah, oh, that too.
One
I mean,
hand,
that is one of the tools.
one hand just looks bigger than the other, and I'm gonna say perspective is the reason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's perspective,
Just blame
despite
it.
the fact that they're probably
Something
about the
weird
same.
perspective.
That looks weird to you? Yeah, I just fucked up with the perspective. Ultimate scapegoat. Anything I do wrong is just because I need to practice perspective. That hard thing that everyone knows is hard.
Yeah, they don't know perspective either, so they can't tell you wrong.
Yeah. True fact.
Oh, I've realized the problem. It looks like her hands aren't too. It looks like her shoulders aren't where her shoulders are. Because I'm drawing one hand coming out from the bottom of the panel. I'm drawing like one arm coming out from the bottom and one arm coming out from like the top right, which wouldn't be how someone would do this.
Oh man. Hey Simon, how did you become like Digi fan fag to like someone who's like, hey Digi, you want to do a draw call?
Literally, okay, it happened basically fucking overnight from my perspective because I was never involved in like any internet community until I got in the Radcon 4 Discord and you guys like were cool and funny. And I was like, maybe I should not be a weird antisocial freak. And then I didn't. And now I'm here because I was in was in Maystream once. And then some people were like, hey, you seem cool, let's be friends. And then I talk with them now too. That's like Plunder and Keyblade, not Keyblade, but Keyblade.
I see. No,
And
I get it.
and a bunch of other folks.
I can
And
get that.
And then I say, oh, I want to mod for May's stream because she's cool and I like her and I want to help this community. And even though it's been kind of a fucking nightmare, you know, it's given me lots of cool opportunities.
Oh
like
no.
talking to Digi.
I hard vibe with that. Listen, okay,
Yeah.
let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
Ex-girlfriend, right? Still on
Mhm.
pretty good terms. We got to know each other because I posted a Homestuck roleplay I did online, where I
Mhm.
played Eridan, with the Solix, and she shipped Aerosol, and she's like, hey, you want to roleplay? And I'm like, yeah, why the fuck not? And then we started roleplaying, and then we started dating.
The modern
And then
Romeo
ages
and
down-
Juliet.
Yeah, and then ages down the line, she started a Homestuck artist Discord, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'm interested in this. I like something to get me motivated. It didn't get me motivated. And so I joined there, and she's like, fuck, I need mods, and I'm like, sup? And she's like, Shayla, you're a mod now. Fuck, I just outed myself. No, god damn it.
What?
Nah, it's
She-
fine.
she said
I
it-
probably didn't notice me saying my name.
Yeah, she said the real name.
Yeah, it's like she's like, you're a mod now, and I'm like, oh, okay, sure, fine. And I tried, but I was pretty shit at it. Because I was in Australian time zones, so just people weren't on when I was on often. So
I didn't even realize that you said your real name, so if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't go back to the stream to listen, but now I fucking will.
No!
No, it's okay. I'll respect your wishes. I won't.
No, it's okay. You can. I said it. My name's just weird.
It's Shayla.
Like-
She's a beaut.
No,
That's my
it's
Australian.
Shayla. Like chair.
No, I was joking.
Oh shit.
Weird.
It sounded exactly like how some people mispronounce my name, but you were saying Sheila.
Yeah, because that's
I
like
didn't
the
know.
that's like the joke Australian name, is Sheila.
Yeah.
But you just
There are no weird names. It's a thing that exists.
that is not true. There's plenty of weird names.
I mean, what's name, mate? You got that Sheila down the road. She's fucking blocking up the disabled parking spot. You know, like a huge fucking cunt. You can see her fucking walking. Got her 2 babies in both her arms. You say, hey there, Sheila, fucking move your goddamn truck. And she's like, nah, cunt, get the fuck out of here. I'll let my bluey on you. That sounded adequately Australian, right?
It's too Australian. Went into
Too Australian.
went into shock.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry we doxed you on the stream, Cetol.
It's okay. It's okay. This was my fault. I doxed me on the stream.
I mean-
It's not like Ben Saint just came in, started talking about me. You revealed all my usernames, all 2 of them.
Well, 3 of them.
But no, yeah, but not the third one that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the 3rd one that matters. Just the 2.
I don't know why you don't just go by your like actual Twitter thing on the podcast. I don't know why you go by this weird fake name.
Because this is just what I am on Discord.
I know,
that's
but
why.
well, why? It's so
'Cause
inconvenient.
it's Sure.
You could just change it. You could change either one to fit.
Yeah,
But you don't have to. You're not beholden to our criticism.
I mean,
It's not even my criticism. It's just Dune's.
yeah, it's because when we went on the May stream, she was like, "What's everybody's like Twitter and stuff?" And I was like, "Well, they're kind of weird about it." I just adds that me in the podcast and Simon.
Yeah. Listen, my Twitter is also full of politics.
Yeah, mine too. I always give that warning whenever I, well, I did the first few times at least when I shilled my tweets. I was like, you should just if you don't want to see lefty politics, you should just bookmark the, you know, my pinned tweet and check it every day because I will post the art in there every day.
Like politics is fine, just not on the podcast.
Disagree, but
No, politics on the podcast is bad.
Anyone else is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's also full of like 50 different drawings of my OC.
I mean, it's your Twitter.
Make
You can do
me
whatever you want with it.
crazy.
If someone
can.
if someone liked you on the podcast, like, would you not want them to have like a place to go and see more of your art?
I don't know, man. I'm weird. I don't know.
You are weird, and I mean, it's whatever. Do whatever you want.
You can link my fuck no. They'll find my Patreon then and realize that I haven't given out any of my patron awards because it's all my friends. I don't worry about it. It's just my friends tipping me money, and I'm like,
what if
thanks.
some random fuck decides to donate?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I should actually look at my Patreon and maybe add it up. Okay, patreon.com.
Slash Ben Saint.
/ Ben Saint indeed.
The big reveal.
Yes. Okay, what do we do? What do we fucking no? Now I'm if you start linking my Twitter, they're gonna see my Patreon, so I gotta fix that. Home, edit, oh, see Canada.
How many fucking people are here? How many?
I haven't looked. 7. Oh, people have been talking in the chat. The JNS is talking in the chat. I didn't see it. Oops. Sorry, JNS.
Janus, more like Juness.
Every
What's the
day's
call?
great
Is it
at your
No, it's everyday kampai at Junesu.
No, I'm not a
Thank
fucking
you.
weeb. I'm not a fucking weeb.
Wasn't Jay Ness at the meetup too?
Yes. Who's in the fucking call? Who is it?
Oh yeah,
Rito?
fucking founder.
Was that Rito? Sounds like he's
Yeah,
falling
yeah,
off a
yeah.
cliff. Are you in the
Oh,
Alps?
hi, Rito.
I am falling off a cliff emotionally.
Good. That's what you deserve. Haha.
I just
Die.
got done with the word, so
Hello.
I'm gonna edit my Patreon. I'm gonna make a post. I'm gonna have a post being like, fuck me.
Fuck shit damn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, got it. I'm
feel-
gonna name it that too.
I feel bad we didn't answer JNS's question.
What was the question?
What was the concept art for it? We were just talking as if we all knew, because we all knew, but
Well, but it's a secret. That it's a secret.
we teased it on the last podcast, didn't we?
We were like, ooh, there might be shit coming.
Oh,
Ooh, who knows?
That's a secret then. Sorry. Hello, Sergio Vasquez.
Ooh.
It's for a tabletop campaign we're gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get to know.
You're on our secret test stream. You get to know that. Yeah, I'm just drawing the characters for the tabletop game. I'm the lolly with the stiletto nails. But now I'm editing my my Patreon because I have to, because I've forgotten that I didn't do that.
I checked your Patreon when, before, and I scrolled down and immediately saw a typo, and I was like, Seattle.
What a
Yeah,
bitch.
that's me. That's me. I can't spell for shit. Thank you for recognizing that. I am a high school dropout. This is a fact.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Everyone says I have a cushy life, but that's because I have no prospects.
Well, we got
I
the
have
phone
no
on cast.
prospects, and I'm fortunate. It's just true.
Yeah, I would say this counts as a prospect. Whenever I tell my parents about this, they're like, "Ooh, well, like there's money making opportunities in that. Or being on the internet." I'm like, "Yeah."
I don't tell my parents what I do.
Your parents sound so supportive. That's so nice.
They're nice. They understand that I'm like a weird internet freak, and
I would die before telling my parents what I do.
they they want to see me succeed. So as long as I'm doing something that is like productive, then they're happy. I mean, obviously, they're like, "Oh, you should go to college," and I'm like, "Yeah, maybe." Ugh.
How old are you, Simon? 19, right?
20.
20.
Oh god.
And I was like honestly really looking into going to college, but who the fuck knows what is up with the world in the education system or anything anymore.
Yeah.
So fuck it. No, but
I should do a Ben thing where, like, if someone overall gives me $200 on my Patreon, they get a reward.
What do they get?
They get a commission.
$200?
is that what Ben does?
That is what Ben does.
Does he ever do it? I can't imagine Ben's ever drawn something.
I can't imagine Ben's ever drawn something.
Where the fuck? Why, guys? You remember when I was like #1 Ben champion, right?
Like 2 weeks ago?
When? What the fuck is up with that man? Why doesn't he like get anything fucking done?
Because he gets validated.
Yeah.
Way too easily.
Because he gets people like you telling him how great he is when he does nothing.
Fair. Yeah, that's
Runs
why I
in the
stopped,
family,
because I have waka waka. Listen, every scathing criticism I have for Ben, I have it like triple fold for Nate.
It runs in the family.
Yeah.
The bad genes.
Yeah, the being a dumbass. What the fuck am I saying? I forget.
Seatool, where's Seatool's ASMR adventure? Official.
Soon.
Are you like doing sex voices in that? What?
Okay, so I would. I have no shame. I totally would.
See,
I was going to read The Traders of America, but then it just kept changing constantly.
Oh, the Traders of America list? Yeah.
Simon, do you not know the story behind this?
You mean One Angry Gamer? Fucking...
No. Seatool's ASMR adventure.
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay, so when we first edited the podcast, I noticed that Cetol likes to make weird noises and like shift around when she's recording. I was like, that's kind of weird. I wonder what she's doing. And I confronted her about it, and she was like, oh yeah, I just make weird noises. And so the next podcast, I just edited all like the noises out and put them into a supercut, and I called it Cetol's ASMR Adventure. It's just her making weird sex. Do you have the link for that, Cetol?
Hold on, stretching. My back.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
You should probably be able to find it. You sent it to me. Hold on.
But if I
It's probably in
change
our
the disc,
DMs.
I'm streaming my Discord though, so
Okay, I'll look for it then.
gracias.
It's okay. Here we go. I found it.
Sergio
Shockingly enough.
Vasquez asks, who's talking right now? Well, if you look to the
Who
left,
was it? Was it this voice? Was it the black man voice, or was it the girl voice?
is it the Australian?
Cetol.
If you look at the fucking left, you can see the voice chat and see who's talking. So
It's me. I am.
You can't see all of it though.
I changed. You couldn't. I moved it, so it should be fine. You should be able to see everyone now.
Did you?
I did right now.
The stream isn't up to
Oh,
date
right,
with
right.
what you're hearing right now because that's how streaming works. You dumbass.
Okay. Hobbyist. I spelled Patreon. That's fine. That's all fine.
Fuck,
I'm fine
I
with
fucked
that.
up. Okay.
Oh shit. Finish account details. Add now. My legal first name? Why do you need my legal name? Patreon?
So they can fucking bank your shit.
I hate this.
Because your bank won't take shit if it's not under the same name.
Okay. Earnings, visibility, public, sure. Patronage, visibility, public, sure. I'm not adding the Facebook. I have a Twitter. Should I connect my Instagram? I should probably connect my Instagram. But not the one that's connected on my, not Codosol. Yeah, cancel that one. I'm gonna have to log in on fucking on Instagram. That's great. That's Kino. You know, they're setting things up as work, and I'm lazy.
Zach says, "You better not be talking shit about me. We are Zach."
Fuck
Zach.
Zach. He wasn't even on the mainstream. Not even cool.
Yeah, that's true. Doing schoolwork.
I think it's because he is, transphobic. That's what I think.
Yeah, that too.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I can't get over how Nate deflected the Black Lives Matter conversation with Megatron because he knew it was gonna happen and fucking planned for it. Like, there's no, like, you cannot convince me otherwise.
Pretty based, yeah, I agree.
It's the opposite. He's a coward.
Yeah,
He's a coward who can't fucking
That's
admit
why-
to his emotions.
that's why I like
oh my
him.
god, no. Wrong Instagram. No, I have to log into a different one. This is just my real life Instagram with pictures of my dog and frogs and flowers and like 2 pictures.
You have
You know-
frogs.
I love frogs.
That's amazing. I
Frogs.
like frogs.
Pretty based.
Frogs are
Speaking of Nate deflecting that conversation,
Mhm.
I submitted a voicemail. I thought it was pretty funny, but like it was a overdramatic like reading of this tweet that was like replying to Nate. And this dude had like 3 tweets in a row. It was like, I can't believe you haven't talked about Black Lives Matter yet. Like your silence, speaks 1,000 words and all this shit. It was great, but like
I mean,
We probably.
I will say that less seriously, but also unironically.
I mean, Nate, 1, is pretty dumb. Probably didn't know it was a joke. And 2, probably didn't want to talk about Black Lives Matter on the podcast.
I mean, listen, they said like 2-3 episodes ago, like, yeah, please killing innocent people's really fucked, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think Nate is just content to leave it at that, which like is fair. I know he isn't a literal racist, but the
Well.
fact that he doesn't
Maybe he is a literal racist.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
That's what,
I'm just saying,
Jameson is trying to tell us.
I talked to him in private. I'm just saying. You know, I'm not throwing
Dude.
anything.
Wait, actually.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
he's
dude,
fine.
fucking stop me. You can't. Because I do believe you every time. Like I don't know whether or not to believe you when you meme, and I know that is the intention, but also it throws me for a fucking loop every time.
I'd like to clarify.
What do you mean that's the wrong password? That's totally the right password. You can't. What else? What other password could it possibly be?
What are you making clear, Dune?
I just like to make it clear that like when I talk and people can't tell if I'm being serious or not, that's not like a comedy thing I do. That's just a thing that happens in real life that people just can't understand when I'm being serious or not. It's pretty funny.
Do you have the autism?
I probably.
Does any of us not have the autism? Really?
No.
I
The answer is no.
I just use it
We
for
all have
comedic
it.
purposes.
Yeah.
This is always where I ask you, like, are you serious? Do you really want me to do that? Because I don't know. I would.
I just try to go extra weird and off the walls with it, like
Mhm.
saying Nate's
Like,
Nate.
Nate is a racist?
yeah.
I should read you guys this tweet.
Yeah,
It's-
do it, please.
It's so. It was so
Nate
funny.
fucking squandered it.
See, but the thing about that though, and like how I submitted that voicemail, it was really confusing because I didn't see any uploads on the SoundCloud, you know. So I'm still wondering like if they even recorded an episode this week,
Oh, whoa.
you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, so under this tweet, which funnily enough is just completely unrelated. It's like Nate talking about how some videos were getting taken down or some shit, but then this guy, the biggest nuts I've ever seen. I'm commenting in hopes that you see this, even though it's not related. I'm disappointed that I can't find a tweet, post, anything about hashtag BLM from you. You've said the N-word in videos, claiming it's okay because you love boondocks, rap music, content from black creators, etc.
Is that his
And you don't
justification?
get why and you don't get why people say you shouldn't say it. Because if you really loved black culture as much as you say you do, now, in times where black people need public allies, you're a ghost. Being not racist yourself isn't enough. You need to be actively anti-racist. You can reach so many. I just haven't seen you, a creator I love, use their platform to support what he says he loves so much. Which
Yeah.
makes me think you're scared to lose subs or you support how things currently are. Because being neutral allows this to continue, which is supporting racism.
Okay.
That
You
is.
guys are gonna laugh at me, but I unironically agree.
I know, but it is really funny. Also,
It
It is
funny.
really funny.
It's funny how serious it is, because I would say like, hey Nate, fucking idiot dumbass, do you have anything to say about this? If not, why? Are you
It's
just that much of a
so
fucking ideological
funny.
coward?
I just.
That's
It's
what I
so
thought.
funny in context.
Yeah.
Because this is like like Nate is like retweeting himself about like some videos getting taken down, and then
Mhm.
this guy just comes in guns
Out of
blazing.
Like a bat out of fucking hell.
Like,
Just click, listen here, Nate.
hmm
Uh,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Nate
Okay.
could say more than he has, and the fact that he hasn't shows that, yeah,
who
he's-
cares? It's the anime, funny anime man. I don't care if he cares about black people.
Well, listen. No. The thing is, I know he does, and that's why I'm not on his ass about it, right? Because I know he's a good person at the end of the fucking day, that he's not a monster. I just
The
think that
Joker when he's like, "I'm not a monster."
I just think that he could be engaging in an open dialogue, and he isn't, and that shows that he is a coward and is afraid to alienate members of his audience who are bad people.
He just doesn't care about politics. I've also not said anything
Well-
about Black Lives Matter publicly, so am I also a
This-
racist?
this
Yes,
is-
I do hate
No,
black
The
people.
this is the fundamental of a Nate argument. It's that he cares less than other people, or he cares more about other people.
Oh, then.
For about Final Fantasy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that is the fundamental basis of every single Nate-based argument
Yeah.
in existence.
And, but see, that seems like the first part of a sentence that is the take, right? I don't care about this as much as you do, or I care about this more than you do, and then there should be a comma and a continuation of the fucking thought. Like, does that
because
make
it's
sense?
fence sitting. Yeah.
Yeah. The literal definition of a centrist.
I mean, like, damn, would it be that much of a problem to be like, it's funny, right? I know a lot of libertarians, and it's like, what are you people? What are you people
I
doing?
have a very libertarian mindset. I wouldn't call myself a libertarian, but I'm all for people being left the fuck alone.
I'm like, government's looking really authoritarian right now. What are you guys up to? And I'm just here. I'm just like, it's just radio silence.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what?
But when they were telling you to wear fucking masks, you were all up in arms.
Yeah, they storm government building with ARs. That's fun.
That's not real libertarianism. That is alt-rightism.
Yeah. Oh,
If you're a
man.
real libertarian, you would stand up for anyone's infringement of rights anywhere.
Holy shit, neat. I was about to say neat. Nate needs to move, man. Holy crap.
Oh.
Did you listen to the May stream tonight?
No, I don't.
Secret insider information. Digi has said that Nate might move down by the end of the month.
I mean, is that the
I
same?
don't know.
That's
Is that the same end
I
of the
don't know what she
month?
means by the end of-
Is that the same end of
I
the
don't
month
know if
of like
she means
Cleveland the Wii Blu-rays, VadCon 4 rewards end of the month? Like, what does end of the month
I mean,
mean?
all I know is that she said that. All I know is that she said that, which means
Oh.
Nate told her that, which means that,
Best anime ever Ghost Show coming up real soon, guys. 5 years ago.
I don't think Nate would say something that extreme, because, making a video is whatever to him, but moving and being
It's his
in
job.
the
What do you mean it's whatever to him?
shit.
I mean, he doesn't think of it as his
care.
job.
Yeah. I forgot. He did just remember that he's a full-time YouTuber. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
dude, he doesn't care about
I
making
linked-
videos.
I linked my art Instagram in the Discord. It has
See.
2 drawings because I like how I just realized you have my art, then you have you playing Pokemon. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's the way that all art streams need to be done. I'm doing art over here, and then you're playing anything else.
Yeah.
So that, if you don't like the art, you have the game.
Yeah.
And if you don't like the game, you have the art.
Appealing to a multitude of audiences.
Perfect.
This is
Yeah.
why I make the big decisions.
This
Get
is
that,
why I make big decisions. See, you'll notice on my art Instagram, there's 2 drawings that I've done. There's only 2 of them, and you know why that is?
Why?
I started a 3rd one and never finished it.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, I agree with you and what you think. You are cool.
Finally, Simon's decided if Sean was cool or not.
Yep. I was fence sitting.
We gotta depose Nate.
Because,
Sitting up on his
mean,
high horse.
am I under the
Fence.
correct assumption that you are kind of a Nate head or used to be a Nate head or something?
See, this is the issue.
Sean's a big
This
Nate
is
head.
the fundamental issue.
If-
The Nate issue.
If it's
The
not a
biggest
definitive
Nate
no,
head.
then you are a Nate head.
I'm the biggest Nate head, yet the biggest not Nate head.
Yeah, I
You're
get
still
what you
cranky
mean.
with Nate, aren't you?
Oh, am I? Yeah.
How so? About what?
Uh-oh, someone's
How he
echoing.
fucked up.
That's
His
Veda.
upload schedule.
Yes.
And that's why you gave to Ben, because Ben. I feel really bad about my Patreon and how But I look back on it and I've realized I haven't promised shit aside from following my journey.
What about
I haven't
commissions?
promised anyone. I haven't even promised commissions. I haven't promised shit.
Well,
I'm less in the wrong than like either of the like Saint Beston boys.
do you post
Are
your
you gonna change that right now?
No.
do you post your
Fuck.
pro anon art? Like the thousands of art you did for the show? Do you post that on Patreon? Like, hey guys, I'm making a bunch
have
of art. Your most productive
I have-
time.
I have not. You know what? Maybe at the end of this month, I'll do a dump post. And I'll be like, here's everything I drew for the Pro Anon cast. Maybe you should check it out if you give me money. Because it's the thing I'm currently putting all my effort into, because my friend hasn't finished the fucking comic strip. The comic script. I do the art. Jilted Tower. Sean's a jilted lover. He is. He is a jilted lover.
What's you doing a comic, Cecil?
Oh fuck yeah! You know that shitty that D&D game that I keep going off about because I love it.
Yeah.
I love my elf boy. It's been going on for 4 years, and the DM
Yeah, it's
has
not
all
real
the notes.
comic.
Yeah, it could be a decent comic. He was planning the plan is still that he's gonna do the script. I have to do all the. The thing is that I'm bad at pre-production, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, getting shit off the water is the hardest part usually.
But it's the funnest
Yeah.
part.
Like,
Yes,
the
it is usually
opposite.
fun.
here's the thing, right? I have to do like character, you know, the ones where they're like this, and then you do them like this, and then you do them like this, like the whole turnaround. I have to do all the pre-production art stuff for referencing, so everything's not wonky. Then another part of me is like, no, fuck it, make it wonky. I don't care.
I
I know
mean-
what Zeke looks like. I know what Arachne looks like.
Yeah, as long as
I
it's
mean, that's my
consistent.
philosophy with what I'm doing is that like the character designs will be recognizable. You know, I'm making the character designs simple enough that they'll be recognizable if I draw them at any level of detail.
Mm.
And I'm making it wacky as fuck.
Cecil, those
This
character sheets are mostly for like multi-person projects. So like when other artists are drawing it, you need the reference. But if you're just doing it yourself, you don't need to do that. I mean, you can if you want to.
If it lives in your brain.
What if I
Then
wanna?
it lives in
What if
your
I
brain.
wanna hire someone to do all my coloring one day? No, that won't be that hard. Look, I know what Arachne and Zeke look like. Look, I'm drawing Arachne right the fuck now. Look at this gay elf. I said, despite the fact that he's in like a polycule. He's in a poly.
He would be he got fag preggers in my headcanon.
In your
Just
head
at some
canon.
point in his life.
Listen, he is a trans
He could, you know what? It's literally
like-
possible.
like here's the thing, right? His whole thing is that he came from an orphanage. He was an orphan, right?
Mhm.
But he was like he gave up on like ever finding his parents. He just wanted to help run the orphanage, you know. Like all the kids that were currently in this batch of like orphan stuff, he's like, these are my kids. And one of them, due to certain circumstances, she's like a tiefling. She looks just like him, but a tiefling.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so there was
Child.
not actually child, actually alternative circumstances. But like it was a thing when my my boyfriend was like, "Hey, you know, she could have been your child." I'm like, "Why didn't you? That would have been great. That would have been hilarious."
It would have been
I would've-
really fucking funny.
It's like I would have felt bad. He would have felt bad because he didn't know he was her dad, but also like
How does
he's
that-
been her dad the whole time. Boogie woogie woogie.
How does that work? How do you not know you have a child? Don't you remember?
Well, when you're a guy and you fuck, because Arachne is also a fucking slut.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, you don't. Sometimes a woman gets pregnant and she doesn't tell you. Can't know.
Not in my experience.
How many women have you gotten pregnant?
That's
to?
that's for me and them to know.
Fun fact.
Just
There's
Don't name your child Jace, please.
there's a very it's like rosemary, thyme, and like a few other spices or like herbs that all have the property of making you like inducing menstruation.
Oh
So
no.
if you have a pregnancy scare, you can just like drink tea made of those 4 herbs for a week, and then you will force a period out of yourself.
Oh my
I'm
god,
thinking-
that's how they used to do abortions.
Yep.
That's great. Give me the abortion potion.
Oh my
If
god.
Every
fucking
time-
Starbucks Ransom ever edits that podcast that I did with him, you will get to hear it.
Oh my god. That makes sense, because, like, that's not too bad, I don't think, in general, because naturally, like, most fertilized eggs don't stick to the side of the womb, so it's like, it's whatever. Oh, whoopsie doodle, I drank a tea that made me have a period, which
Yeah.
meant the baby form. Ha ha ha. Lol.
No, it just forces the egg out, whether it's fucking
Fertilized
Yeah,
or not.
it starts the process, and once that process is started, it doesn't end until there's no more egg and a new one can be made. And even if it has been fertilized, it will be out of your body.
Get hecked, child that I could have had.
Mm.
Nobody wants you. Yeet.
Listen, you just have to go to the abortion clinic and put it in a tube.
They
Put it in a
put
little
one- They give you a little boy.
I love how Jelly disguised that as a joke, but that is actually the fix that he believes in, which is cool.
That's ideal, yeah. Like I remember in Nay's politics channel, which I think is the main reason why I haven't been kicked, because I'm really on there.
Yeah.
Also,
we
you're a
sat there and we
guest.
talked about. Well, that too. But before I was,
He wasn't before.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like you need to be
I was definitely
Yeah,
not
'cause they're
active on
fucking
it.
Fascists over there. I can't talk. Maybe I can't talk about this on stream. How many people are viewing us?
7.
7. I'm.
Yeah, I'll talk about this in a second. Yeah, finish what you're saying.
Oh yeah, so we were just talking about abortion, right? And one of the guys in there, he's like, I don't know what his deal is. I think he's just genuinely like, because like I mentioned Vorsh, and he literally got triggered because I mentioned.
Is it
Vorsh.
Thanika Man?
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
I don't know
That
what his deal is. I don't think he's like genuinely a bad person. I
No,
think
he's just like a sad weirdo who doesn't know how to connect to people because he is an asshole.
Yeah. It's too relatable. I
like
have a friend who's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of projection.
For me,
Is Zach?
But like,
Zach, you
yeah,
here?
I mentioned.
He is here.
Oh, there he is. Nice.
You're
Zach,
welcome.
look at yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Look at
Yeah.
you. Look at you little. Rainy.
You so and so,
What are you
Zach.
doing?
We're streaming.
Yeah.
He does.
okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you in the
The
chat.
stream's behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm
Yeah.
watching Zito. It's just actual thing.
Mhm.
You don't want to watch me play Pokemon?
Why don't you want to
I'm
watch?
watching the stream as well.
Ah. Okay.
Although somebody here isn't, by the way, because we have 8 people. Shaking my head right now, guys.
I have the YouTube stream open.
See, there we go. You're 1/7 the viewership.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the YouTube stream open. It's in the background. It's muted.
Oh my god.
No, mine's blasting right now.
Oh,
Yeah, we
man,
can
I'm
do it.
watching.
Simon, I just realized that since you're doing mainstream on the Saturday and the game for you guys is on the Sunday, you can literally just be like, "Hey, doing a D&D stream tomorrow if you guys wanna." Wait,
Yep,
shut up.
I will shout it out. Yep.
Oh my god,
Dab.
yes. Dab indeed, my friend.
hmm
What was I? Yeah, so we were going on. He got triggered by abortion. That was fucking weird. But then we moved on to abortion. And he was like, just like, okay, well, what do you mean by this? And basically, I was like, yeah, if baby can exist outside of the mother's womb, it's a person, as far as I'm concerned. It can have human rights then. And he
Sure.
he pulled out all these like different examples. I'm like, yep, no baby.
Yeah, because
outside-
then it is an autonomous being. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah. The main reason why I think it good to kill the fetus is because
It's really
Fetus.
funny.
it's really funny. Yes.
For
Fetus-
one, and also,
What more do you need?
And also, fetus takes up a lot of a person's energy. They make them really uncomfy. They make them throw up. That's gross. I don't ever want to have kids. Fuck throwing up. But yeah.
no, you'll want kids later in life.
Yeah.
Uh,
Once you
no, listen. I think everything to do with childbirth is gross.
Agreed.
And here's the thing. I think crying is gross. Every time I cry, I'm like, ew, disgusting.
Just don't.
When a baby cries around me, I have like a weird motherly compulsion, like go fucking stop it.
Yeah, no one likes the crying. We're built to do that. We're built to.
Yeah, that is psychology.
But like, if I don't like myself crying and find it disgusting, what am I gonna do with a baby?
Just stomp its head in, dude.
Yeah, that's what I do to myself. That's why I'm scared.
Oh.
That
Oh, no.
there. I'm sorry, I didn't think that was that dark. So I said it. You sound sad. Don't sound sad.
Nah, dude, I'm fine. I'm drinking some nice tea.
Oh, nice.
Cherry
Oh,
oolong.
my sister sent me a snap. I'll send her a snap. Because she likes streaks. This is, like-
Imagine being a millennial.
She's like
Imagine.
14, dude. She's like 14.
No, I meant a zoomer.
We're, all of
wait.
you are too young to be
Hold
millennials.
Yeah. Are you?
See, so you're like
I am-
45, aren't you?
Yeah.
95 was when I was born.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're 95
that's-
years
okay.
old. That's what it said.
Yeah. 1895.
She's Queen Elizabeth.
I mean, that
yeah.
makes you 25, right? 26, 25?
25 this year, yeah.
Basically,
Dune-kun, you're that old, right?
no.
No,
How the fuck old are you?
How old did you think I was? Oh my God!
I thought you were like 24.
No, I'm 22. Look at my money
Yeah.
in the game.
What?
Look at my money
Yeah.
in the game.
Oh my god. Wait, hold up. We have to wait for stream. Read.
What am I looking at?
My money in the game.
You got it to 420.69, didn't you?
Look at it.
Clocking down.
It's there now, I think.
Oh, 420.68.
I'm so
420.68.
upset.
Damn.
This game
no.
fucking
At
sucks.
the point, just end your life. Like,
Go sell something worth $1.
There's nothing worth $1.
is there anything worth one?
I don't know how to even get that.
Really?
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Dude, just suck somebody's dick for $1.
It's not worth it. I'm just gonna.
For a Pokebuck.
Quick
Actually, more
suck
like
for a
1
Pokebuck?
cent in the real world. If it's
Yeah, because it's based off yen. Yeah.
Yeah, Dune. Wait, tell me again. You kept cutting out. How old are you?
I'm 22. Wait, am I?
22.
Yeah.
Jelly's like the same age as me, isn't he? He's like 25.
I don't know. I
Me
think.
and Jelly are the old fags.
I'm
I
pretty sure-
always assumed Jelly was like my age. That's interesting.
I think all of us. Zach, you're like 22 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of us are
I'm
like
actually-
22,
yeah.
except for C2.
Me and Rito were born in the same month.
Oh, damn.
I'm
Well, me
95%
and
sure.
fucking
Jelly.
Sean are the babies.
Everyone else is 20 plus.
Yeah. Well, you know, you'll be
Zach.
there soon.
Oh no.
And halfway through being 20.
Oh no. I'm almost there.
Eleazar is 18.
Really?
God, what?
Yeah,
He's a young boy?
he's a young boy.
He's the young we want to have sex with?
Exactly. He's a
Shit.
fucking funny dude. I would have sex
There
with
was
him.
that comment
Jesse
thirsting
and
after
Comeback.
Eleazar. That does make sense now.
Oh yeah.
Sex with the young.
No, not you.
Oh, man.
I need my Jesse fix, please.
Well, wait
Nope,
2 weeks
sorry.
and we'll go to the fucking yellow cast.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
That'll fix you right up.
Are we
Soon.
doing that? What?
I'm back.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, Yellowcast, yeah. In the anniversary of. It's like we
yeah,
couldn't have timed it
Coming up,
better.
right?
Yeah.
the 6th of next month, right? Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna- hold on. I wrote
Well,
it
we're
down.
gonna do it the Sunday before you.
That's a 3-year anniversary, right?
Or is it the 8th?
Something.
Am I retarded? I think I'm retarded.
Maybe. Okay, yeah. YOLO podcast is fuck.
Things I Can't Get Into is really the best episode of any podcast ever made.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Really might be.
It's next.
Mhm.
Holy fucking shit, man.
Now you've done it.
Oh yeah, no, it's on the 1st. My God.
You know,
It's even
when I
sooner.
when I hear Nate complain that, like, body weight exercises and stuff ain't shit, and then I go onto my Snapchat and I see Simply Now Logical, nail painting YouTuber who also has a job in the Canadian government and also runs a business and gets a video out every week. And I'm like, Ben, why aren't you more like her? Why aren't you? She's working out. She's doing her exercises. She's fit.
Well, Ben
I
doesn't
bet
make
this bitch
videos.
muscles- You're right, not Ben. Sorry.
Ben doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you said Nate, right? And then you said.
I
Ben.
mean,
Yeah.
I was-
they do
What's
stuff.
the difference aside from one of them's a leftist and one of them's
The rightist.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Sure.
I mean, you know, I think that we, based on our ideologies, are part of what you might call the alt left.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
We talked about this
Say
on the
for
fan
yourself.
stream.
If I wasn't
Me and Jelly, however.
cut off, I would totally have
Jelly,
been on
however,
the.
is actually alt left.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. That is actually true. And I am, you know, he's swaying me, not about the Jews, but about a lot of other things.
Oh my god.
Well,
But
hopefully he
Well,
gets it.
sure, that's
more diversity points for me then.
Wait,
mean-
wait, Kajuro, are you outing yourself, my dude?
Kajura, you like the Dick Show, right?
Yeah, I love
That means you are alt
Oh.
left. Dick is definitely alt left.
alt left.
Yes.
No,
Yeah, because he's not alt right because he's accepting of like queer people
And like trans people, and he's like pro Black Lives Matter and stuff.
Yeah,
mhm.
So he's
he's,
definitely
like,
on the left.
creepy weirdo. That's what being alt left means.
He just makes jokes.
being alt.
Mm.
Does being alt left just literally mean edgy but cares about other people?
Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, being alt left is following Ben Shapiro on Instagram, ironically.
Yeah. Agree.
Oh my god. All this,
I'm
all
so-
this makes me think
I'm
of-
so confused.
all this made me think
Tell
of-
me more. Tell me more.
All this made me think of is Vorsh did a video on Ben Shapiro, and one of the first things he did when he saw,
Fucking hate Vosh so
Hold on.
much.
you're gonna love this. One of the first things he did when he saw him was he's like, did he do something to his hair? You know, he's like, he's looking kind of cute in this video. Like Loki was like, yeah, Ben, looking pretty good with Smash, and I'm like, that's pretty fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucking.
Yeah, the idea,
Yeah.
yeah, he fucks men.
So
Oh, yeah.
I've been unable to
what?
speak and comment on most of the shit you guys have been talking about for like
Why?
the past hour. Well, because I was at work
but
and
you
then I was
had-
driving home, and then I was like listening the whole time though. But
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
You're just
You're
just listening
there are
and
so many
seething with
topics.
impotent
Yeah,
rage.
there was a time where I tried to like unmute myself and scream, but I don't think it came.
It did not.
What would you
I mean-
scream about?
I don't remember. I was. I mean, I thought it was funny.
Very
I don't know. My thoughts are scattered, but I think it was like when you guys were talking about like Nate or something. I don't know. I was kind of laughing, but.
Oh yeah, I said Simply Now Logical, the girl who does nail art videos, not only gets her YouTube videos done, also has a real job and runs her own company. God damn it, Nate, why can't you be more like her?
Because he doesn't have the motivation to. He doesn't have the fucking impetus to get off his fucking ass.
It's
Yeah.
motivation and time management.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't need motivation. He's fine where he is because he gets money from fucking Patreon.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, he always I don't know. He's just a person like all the rest of us, but he always preaches about like self-betterment and like going out there and making plays to better your life. And I don't see him doing that.
Kajoro, have you
Mhm.
listened to the most? You guys are talking about the Dick Show. Have you listened to the most recent episode?
No,
Yeah.
I listened to 209. I haven't listened to 10
It's
or
fucking great.
211
They've
yet.
got Vermin Supreme on there.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit!
they got him? They got him? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they finally got him.
he's
It's
been
so
on there
good.
before.
It's so fucking good.
Yes? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I watched the episode that Digi was on the other day. That's the first episode of the Dick Show I've watched in fucking years.
I like most of the times that Digi goes on, but like when Digi went and explained the neurotyping chart, that was a pretty good episode.
Oh,
'cause
that was
it was
great.
like that- at
And
the
he's
same time,
fucking,
Chris the Kiwi
he's
was
fucking
also, like-
roasting Chris the Kiwi on
Yeah,
the side.
like it was and just like how he describes like all the side characters on the fucking
Oh yeah.
like how
The Dick Show lexicon.
I didn't know about that
Yeah.
episode. I have to watch that too.
Yeah,
Dick show
that was like
pantheon.
right after
He made it a he made
Yeah,
it
yeah, I
a
saw
like
that picture, but I
clip
didn't
on
know
the.
he went on the. Yeah.
It's a clip on the Dick Show YouTube channel. You could get the whole thing.
Oh,
You could
cool.
watch the whole thing there.
I will do that. See, that's the thing. I can respect Dick for his ingenuity, his gusto, his chutzpah. But he's a fucking
His
asshole sometimes.
chutzpah.
How's he an
I love
asshole?
that he's an
Part of
asshole.
the- that's
I love
part
that
of
he's
the-
an asshole.
The
I
attraction.
know. We've had this
women.
conversation. Yeah.
Internet assholes are my favorite.
I
I don't know.
I think-
Sometimes shit you say on the
I
internet.
was stretching while saying that. I can't.
Really?
I
Are you
won't do
sure
that
you
all the
weren't?
time.
Are you sure you weren't cooming? Are you sure it's someone else?
Oh.
No, I was stretching. I don't make any sound when I coom.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shitbag.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah.
You just care about your pleasure and not
Disgusting.
She'll never.
Wait, how does
do women
how
get
does-
pleasure out of men moaning really hard?
Apparently.
Do
Highly
men get
doubt it.
pleasure out of women
I-
moaning?
I feel like I've been laughed at
Like-
for moaning before.
From
Like,
personal
Well, then you're doing it wrong.
That's
I mean, I don't know. I've dated some pretty mean women, so I
Exactly.
why did you do that? Why did you? I've only dated nice girls.
Yeah, Cito was the
I'm not
mean
like
one.
other girl. I'm not like other girls. I'm a I'm a nice girl.
Mm.
Exactly.
No, there's no such thing. Fuck you.
I was
Whoa.
smart. Girls
I'm
would
joking.
Fucking.
Did anybody hear my good joke?
Oh
No.
no, it got drowned out.
I'm not like other girls. I'm a race realist.
Base.
I'm a race abolitionist.
Yeah.
Wait. When a girl says she's a race realist, that's just code for I only date 6-foot guys.
Yeah.
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 My what was it? But yeah, benevolent sexism. That's my new favorite term.
How does that
Yeah.
work?
Why?
No, for
oh,
it's the
it's
like,
the idea that
people
women
who
are
are
weaker and need to be taken care of.
no.
No.
Benevolent sexism applies. It's like women who love men simping for them. The idea that you want the other sex to placate you.
Oh yeah, no. That's like it's. I was saying all the good shit about sexism.
I thought that's just simping. Why is that needed?
No,
new term?
simping is you
Wait.
simp to someone. If you like it, you are the benevolent sexist.
Yeah.
You're not.
So
like
all
it.
women are benevolent sexists, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, not
yes,
necessarily. Not necessarily.
I mean, not necessarily,
No,
but
hey,
Explain how
in reality.
women,
But most
the way-
likely.
the way I
oh,
understand
women
it,
benevolent sexists.
the way I understand the concept of benevolent sexism is just like, you know how women get like they get shorter
Like-
jail time
Except-
for like the same crimes as men. That's because they're women and women can't handle jail. But I'm saying benevolent.
Well, yeah, but
sexism.
that's not benevolent
that's
sexism.
true.
No, that's like the woman who's like screaming at her like stream watchers to donate more money because
Yeah,
they don't
that's
love her enough. Like that's what that is. Oh,
That's just
don't.
entitlement, my dude.
Well, that
Yeah,
I
why
mean,
do you
it
think
can
that
often
you
go
can't-
together. They're not like mutually exclusive.
I think that's valid. I think. God, I can't do
I
one
think. And I also think you might be a valid person.
Aww,
I disagree.
thank you. Everyone subscribe to my OnlyFans. Give me money.
So
Yeah,
if you did,
everything.
I would just to support you as my friend.
Yeah.
And that's it. I wouldn't do anything
Typical.
else.
No, I wouldn't do anything either.
What if I made an
Simp
OnlyFans, but it was just ASMR adventure?
Oh, don't let me forget to describe my character at sometime at this point. I need to,
I literally do it right
I'm not.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Hold
I-
on.
I'm gonna draw it while you're saying it.
Okay.
It would take
I'm
forever.
busy measuring out yarn for yarn wefts because I wanted to stop doing it for a second. Hold on, let me finish this one.
Hold on.
I already
I'm
had
loading
a
up
fire
camp.
stone.
I'm not alt left. I'm more of like a.
A race realist, yeah.
Dare I say libertarian?
Oh,
I
gross.
think libertarian
I don't
is
even know.
Well,
encompassed
libertarian
in
left or
all
right?
left ideology.
I'm like
Well,
I'm
no,
like
the right-
I'm like libertarian center right.
I think
We talked
libertarians libertarians important to separate because there is like a lot of like authoritarian leftism, which would
Yes.
be like
Yeah.
But that's not the alt left in my
yeah.
in-
Well, yeah. I'm yeah. If
Yeah,
you're
like I
guess-
consider myself like on the right, but like slightly. But like the fact that I'm libertarian, like yeah, fine, do whatever. But like
No, but Kajuro,
No.
you're like a good guy.
Like-
Oh no, he can't be right.
is that how it works, huh?
This isn't congruent with my idea that all right.
Are you
Oh, that was
are
a
you
backhanded
not?
compliment.
Are you? Oh, you're a not evil racist. You're one of us. You're on the left, brother.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so libertarian ideology, hypothetically on paper, should not have racism because like all men are equal. But libertarianism was made with like the exceptions. Like they made it so like yeah,
No.
except blacks
Like what?
because they're slaves. Except
Yeah, because
this.
that ideology has been
problem
corrupted and pioneered by white racists.
Yeah,
I
that's the
mean,
problem.
I actually
I mean,
studied political science.
that's
I know
like-
where it actually
Yes, we know
started.
that.
Yeah, I don't like. Okay, I say libertarian in the sense that like I'm just anti-authoritarian. Like I want like the most freedom options for like
That's
whoever.
called anarchy, my friend.
are you Antifa,
Oh no,
Kajoro?
I'm not into anarchy at
Whoa,
all.
we
No,
got
like,
an, we got the
fucking-
Antifa over here.
Yeah.
No.
Too much system.
No,
Kajoro,
no,
are you
no,
just
no, no.
straight down on the
Kajoro,
bottom
seriously,
of the
No,
Yeah, Kajuro, we're
literally,
or
I'm
what-
like down and right by like 2 notches from the center,
Kajoro,
or
how much
something like that.
too much
He's pretty
system?
much
I need
I
to
see.
know.
Right.
How much? Wait, how much? What?
How much system is too much system?
You shouldn't fine people for not wearing their seatbelt.
I agree.
Ooh. I don't know about that one in particular.
You.
Well, no. Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
you should be allowed to endanger your own life. Other
Here's the
people.
thing.
not.
I mean,
that,
yeah,
like,
it should be a choice that you get to make. Like it's like
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
it's like wearing a. I mean, yeah, I guess that's not really a hard one to explain, but
It's the American people are so fucking stupid that they
Are you
don't
saying we're
know
tough?
how to do
That's it.
what's
they
in
they need the government to tell them how to fucking.
No. See, that's where I disagree. I'm very against like nanny state. Like, I literally think if you just like
I am
if you
too.
let
Yeah,
people,
yeah, I
if
agree-
you
I agree.
literally allow
This.
people to be dumb, the dumb will just die out.
It's true, but
Ah,
you know,
yeah.
Or
as an
or
emotional
we'll
person,
make
I
or
can't
just
agree with that.
exploit them forever. You know. Whichever.
all I'm saying is that there needs to be a paradigm shift in the way we educate people in order for libertarianism to be an achievable thing.
Legalize all drugs.
Hang on,
Yeah,
I gotta
you should all be
turn
brainwashed.
off some lights.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, legalize all drugs.
I'm a big fan of
Legalize
Nick's
all the drugs.
What was that, dude?
criminalize sobriety. Legalize all drugs.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god. How would you even do that?
Ideal law. Drugs.
Like, is it like the instant you're like not drunk, you just get fucking
Oh, yeah,
put into jail or just killed?
No, no, no. They
You get a
give you
ticket.
some drugs and tell you to take them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a doctor. Take 2 of these in the
Dude.
morning.
Dude, you remember that one Dick Show episode where he's like, they should have like slot machines next to banks? Or like, the gambling should be everywhere all the time.
Hard agree on that.
I
Hard
agree with that.
Boomer core.
It-
I fucking
No, because-
unlike in
because
Canada where you have
gambling-
to solve a math problem to get like a lottery ticket, to solve math problems you have to buy lottery tickets.
Yeah,
That's,
gambling is literally the idiot
Teach at a
tax.
young age, huh? Rito. Kids in school having to buy lottery tickets just to
exactly, get them hooked at a young age.
Yeah.
How do you? I'm kind of GIMP illiterate here. God, I have to fucking.
Well,
What?
have you used Photoshop? Because it's like that, but free.
No, I have not.
Oh,
that's the thing
I've
that
used
like-
Microsoft Paint to make all my
Oh my
memes.
god,
ever.
Rito,
Give me
Rito,
a
I thought
ticket.
you said when you said you're GIMP illiterate, I thought like a sex GIMP, and I was like, where the hell did that come from? This
Well,
guy-
that too, I don't know the language of the GIMPs either. I'm not
You have to become
You're
one.
GIMP literate?
Oh fuck!
You know,
I made this one hair.
You don't
width way
speak. You don't speak leather or latex. It's latex. You don't speak latex.
You got it. Good job.
Here's the
no.
thing, Goro. Here's what I want to
Unless-
say. I wanna be real with you. I think
Oh,
that
no.
if you uphold and embody libertarian ideals like truly, and you fucking like value human life and think everybody is equal, you're actually a leftist.
Oh
my God, you don't understand
No, well,
libertarianism, then.
Because you can be like it's because you're right on like some issues that pull you over to the right, but that doesn't mean you're like fully far to the
Yeah.
right. He's just a little
Like,
to the
what
right.
do
is what
you-
he's saying.
No,
yeah, like
I
what
know,
do you
but-
think being what do you think being on the right means, Simon?
No, all I'm saying
downplaying
is that
capital
leftist
over
is
human
being a
life.
champion
No.
of what is good in the world. That's all I mean when I say leftist.
As somebody who studies
Which isn't to say that everybody who believes in left ideologies is that. It's just my pressy ass brain not being able to understand what words
Like-
mean.
Ah, jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Where do we go from here? How can,
only
how
down.
can we resolve this?
We're
How
flaming.
do you how do you?
Voicemails.
God damn it!
Go to voicemail.
Voicemails. Yeah, I got
Wait.
voicemails.
Sorry guys,
Do
I
you?
destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you
I'm
how do you
so
scale down an
confused.
image?
I don't even know where.
I mean, I would define the right as like valuing the market. Above all.
Personal interest.
That's
over
not
the
right.
interest
That's
Oh my
of-
god,
not-
you're like
liberal.
confusing. Okay. Oh jeez. There's like
liberal.
okay.
You're
There's like there's so many components to like left to right. It's like ideals. It's like moral shit. It's like economic shit. Like you're like smushing them together.
Listen,
I feel like this is the trend that I see, so this is how I recognize them. I recognize a right-wing person by how much they value the market, and I recognize a
Okay.
left-wing person by how much they value
But you can.
not the market, human life. essentially.
I mean,
I'm not saying it's hard line
That's
what it is.
that's more.
oh jeez.
I would say depending on which way you value the market, that could be more of an authoritarian versus libertarian issue. Like
That could be.
like involvement in government. Like
I-
like if you don't want to break up big business, like that's a more like authoritarian opinion.
I mean, yeah, but like authoritarian and libertarian
how's that
is
word?
not on my axis of left or right.
but I will ask this: is it
Zach, help! Help!
I'm trying to, but you keep cutting me off, so I'm just like, fuck it. I don't care.
to tell a business what to do?
Exactly.
Wait,
That's not-
wait,
that
wait,
is
wait, say that again.
It's like catch-22. It
Wait,
is
say that again.
it is authoritarian in my
To-
mind to tell a
yeah.
business what it
What to
can
do.
and can't do.
Yeah, that's the
Sure.
issue. Yeah.
That is something that I believe, like, big business should
Oh.
be
I mean,
extremely reined in, because the point it's at now is
They're just
corrupting
mini
society to such a degree that it's like literally destroying the planet. Like,
Have you read Karl Marx, perchance? Sounds like you
no, but I am extremely indoctrinated
You should.
into the ideology.
Hey, isn't he the guy who wrote that
No.
essay on the Jews?
have. He did. He did.
no, that
Yeah,
was the
Oh
other.
my god, what if I did a reading on Karl
It-
Marx's essay on the Jews?
That'd be epic.
You could.
How long is it?
Did I say,
it's
did
pretty
I say the opposite thing of what I meant there? Oh, well, I'm not even sure.
Yeah, you did. You did. It's okay though, Rito. I forgive you
I
for your sins.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once.
Yeah,
I
It's okay.
I conflate my words often.
I feel that vibe because I am
Wait,
also
do I want
guilty.
no? That
When
can't be
you're also
right.
talking about things like that, I don't know if, because I study this stuff and it's obvious that you guys like, you're not quite sure
Don't.
what terminology to exactly use.
Well,
and
okay,
that's
but-
why there's so much
Terminology
confusion right now.
What we're saying, then who
Like-
cares about terminology?
Well, no, I can't understand what you're saying because the
I
terminology
can't understand.
Okay,
means something
Yeah,
else
okay,
to me.
then
It
ask-
means something
then
else
ask-
to a lot of other people.
I
No,
would
don't.
just
There's no
say
time. You keep interjecting me before I get to ask.
I would just say Big Daddy, political science boy. Why don't you just read the
Yeah.
dictionary out? Daddy, can you please tell us what the words mean?
Okay.
Please?
What word do you want to know?
Uh,
that's that's what we're asking you. What
Yeah.
words do you have issues with
Oh,
that
okay.
we're saying?
Yeah.
Well, Cito, when you were saying like with the markets and valuing it, that's more of a liberal idea, not a like left or a right opinion. And by liberal, I mean liberal in the sense of because you can have liberal left and liberal right, right, and both value the markets. See, and so in that sense, that's not really what that word means, and you're using it in the wrong context. So what you mean to say is more so, how do I put it? Like, yeah, you mean to say instead of right-leaning person, you mean to say liberal, and again, those can be both sides. And as well, if you were the opposite of that, obviously, of a liberal conservative is all those terms mean are so many different things nowadays.
So I would be.
Because of that very issue that people just kind of use it however
Yeah,
they...
I know.
So I would be a
however they-
liberal right-leaning person.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
you'd be like
libertarian,
down-
but
yeah,
that you would value markets, so probably also liberal. You can be both.
Who joined and left?
Liberal's more
Shouldn't
of social things.
Abolish Oedipal like gender.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Bullshit.
What, like...
I'm-
Like
I
gen-
would love to abolish IDPOL like gender.
well, with
Wait, what
politics,
are these words? I can't...
We shouldn't abolish gender.
IDPOL is like identity politics.
I think people just have to learn to like stop caring about things like, I mean, you know, you can't, I don't know, you can't enforce not caring about stuff like
Yeah.
gender. I mean, that's just my personal, because I don't care about certain stuff as much as other people do, so I just don't like.
Shouldn't give a shit either.
I mean, people care about things that affect them, right? That's just
Well,
genuinely how it
affects
is.
everyone.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like I can understand why some people care, but like, I mean, like the people who care about it in the world, the people who get like angry about like stuff like that.
Like J.K. Rowling being mad that
Yeah, yeah, like, exactly. Like,
I mean, it's like a trauma
okay,
trigger
wait,
reaction,
wait.
right?
why
It's
did
like-
why did everyone jump down J.K. Rowling's throat for that?
Because she's a turf. Because she is a trans exclusionary radical.
she's a turf.
She's a turf. So what?
Basically,
Harmful ideology. That is a exclusionary ideology which is inherently bad.
the
Could you
basic thing is
explain
that
why?
How
TERFs
is it not?
advocate that trans women are men and trans men are women, and they should not be
That's
allowed
not-
in the spaces of the genders that they identify.
Okay,
and
okay.
More to my point.
Wait.
And hold on, more to my point. Let me finish, and then you can go. I'll let you go first, because you're going to right after me, guys. But and trans women experience a lot of violence from cis men because of the whole what I would call is it gay clause. If she's got a penis and they see this woman and they're attracted to her, but then they find out she has a penis, they're like, "Fuck, am I gay? No, I can't be gay. I better beat up this faggot for making me think I'm gay." You may go
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, I know about that, but like, I've also heard like to play devil's advocate. But, like,
Why? What is the point? What is the purpose of playing devil's advocate against the literal?
No. Because not all TERFs think that like trans women just are men. It's just that they are separate from women. Like there's women and there's trans women. They're not the same thing.
No. That isn't what a turf means. Because a turf is in the
See, you say
definition,
that.
the word is trans exclusionary. Someone who thinks
Yeah,
that trans
like
women and regular
trans-
women are different is not a turf. That is a different
Trans
thing.
women are not women. Trans women are trans women.
Yeah.
Well,
But trans women still there. Like trans women are still trans women, in like echoes.
Like there are trans women because like you treat them as a woman, you socially perceive them as a woman, but they're not like a woman.
Well,
Oh
like,
my god, shut the fuck up. You're kidding
Well,
me.
like, for the purpose of social interaction, they are a woman. The only ways in which they are not a woman is in the ways people might interact with them sexually, which is a private thing and not everyone's business, or medically, in which
Sure.
it's their doctor's business.
Sure. Yeah, so that it's like two layers, but like one being one way doesn't like change the other.
It's more like the ways in which they are not like cis women are personal and private, and like the distinction, like trans women are trans women.
Should
But
I get
socially,
rid
you'll
of
just
Fury
look like a
Attack or
woman.
Sing? Because like Takedown has 90% power and it only has 85% accuracy.
Well, Sing only
Is
has
it-
55% accuracy.
I know, but what if I need to put someone to sleep?
Wait. Wait, what?
I guess take
Wait,
yeah,
take
fuck
down-
that shit.
Get rid of.
Takedown
Wait,
or
how much
Sing?
is-
Which do you think's better?
Well, no, I would say get rid of Fury Attack instead. Then.
Fury
Wait,
Attack-
takedown or
You
Fury
really-
attack? Takedown.
Yeah.
But Takedown
Like
also,
they
Yeah,
have the same
get rid of-
accuracy
get
and one
rid of-
does more guaranteed damage.
but it also
Get rid of
hurts
Fury
me.
Attack.
Mm,
No, it's
You're
okay.
not
It's just like.
walking, are you? Who
what about
cares?
Sing?
Yeah.
Do you?
Well,
do
again,
you
if you
use
just
Sing?
said maybe you want to sing somebody. If you want to
Okay,
sing
I'll
somebody,
get
you
rid
gotta
of-
keep it.
Edging.
Okay.
I'm
You-
literally edging.
If
Yeah.
you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
sing somebody, use
Okay.
takedown on them once they're asleep.
Oh, by the way, Jelly, we're streaming, so don't say the N word.
That's not what I want. I want your age.
What age?
Sweats.
I want you.
He wants to know if you're the young that he can have sex with.
Dude,
Me?
don't leave
Dude's
me
like-
hanging.
My
He's
age?
20s. He's like 22.
Yeah,
He's 22.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you ask me that in chat? I can't see the chat because I'm streaming Toll's drawings.
No, he's not.
Oh, yeah, I did ask you that chat like 3
Oh
times.
wait,
Hey,
in,
Kelly, are you
the fucking actual chat or?
My what?
25? 25.
Yeah.
Am I misremembering? Yeah, there we go. Me and Jelly are the same age, guys.
Yeah,
Ew,
great
gross.
Nate
Well,
Inquisition.
I'll be
Yeah,
25
Sean,
this
Sean,
year.
You want to lead an Inquisition
Yeah.
against the Nate fans?
Anyways, fuck Nate. I'm gonna go back to watching Ghost in the Shell. Bye bye.
Hey, make
Hey.
that man
Wow,
a person.
like a double burn.
What Ghost in the Shell are you watching?
The new one.
Oh, and
Is
tell
it
me what
any
you
good?
think.
Oh, the 3D one.
Well, Ghost in
no.
the Shell's always been
3D, that
3D.
means it's
so-
bad.
Yes, exactly.
No. Have you never seen Land of the Lustrous, the good 3D anime, or perhaps the
No,
furry
I was
anime?
joking.
It's not.
Bye-bye.
it's
What
not
about
bad.
Berserk 2016?
Being
It was a
3D
great anime.
doesn't make it bad. Like that's not what's bad about 3D anime.
wait,
It's
what-
do the
Simon,
it's
what
the
did you say?
3D poorly.
I
It's a-
said I was joking.
Oh,
About-
I mean, I don't know. I
Land of the
just
Lustrous?
sense some 3D hate coming on, and I.
No,
I mean, I
3D
don't-
is cool. Beastars is cool. Land of the Lustrous looks amazing.
I don't
Mm.
like
I feel like
the
wrong.
way they look.
With the Land of the Lustrous, is it that they like rendered it slower? Or something? Like the if they could, because like
The
Ghost in the
frame
Shell
rate?
is- Yeah, well, it's the like I don't know if it's limited by the frame rate or if they're just rendering it literally at like 15 frames, or if it's rendered.
They didn't
higher
have a
than
good
that.
enough GPU. They were-
I really wonder, like,
They're they're a bunch of Radeon poors.
And
Wait.
You need to get...
Oh.
Kajar, I'm sorry, I was wrong. But
What?
you're a troll fascist, and you're.
I will-
Yeah.
I'm not a fascist.
Just own up to being a fascist. It's okay.
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 What the fuck?
Like,
We need-
rotate. How do you rotate images by
I'll
like
join.
just like a couple degrees? I'm trying.
No,
to...
I'm not
Um,
taking that lying down, Simon.
Oh, never mind. I figured it out. I figured it out.
Oh.
Simon, why'd you call him a fascist?
Because it was funny.
Okay.
Because he
let's do-
is.
No, you're not a fascist.
What's wrong with being a fascist anyway? Let's destigmatize
Exactly.
being
That's what I was
fascist.
trying to say.
Wrong. It's not fascist.
1940, you know.
I don't like associating with wrong and stupid people.
Too bad.
I'm already too much stupid for me to handle. I can't handle anymore.
How do I? Okay, fuck. Now I'm retarded.
No, you got hit.
It's
Oh my
okay.
God.
We're all retarded. We're all retarded.
I'm just.
Hey, don't put us all in that bucket.
No, it's too late. I've put us all in that bucket. We're all retarded.
Crab
you can't
bucket.
change that. You can't change my mind.
Okay,
Yes,
I can't fit in a bucket anymore.
Anymore, he says.
Well, yeah. I mean, technically speaking, we all could have fit in a bucket when we were like babies.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used a bucket like
Yeah.
it was a bathtub. Like I just sat in it.
Is
With
that
my
what they
legs
do in the
No, I did that for fun. You fucking
So,
fucking Simon and his Indian jokes.
It is
Dude,
my
Indians-
Is that what they do over there off in the east?
yeah. From the land of the
In the
They don't
Orient.
have safe drinking water.
son.
Oh god. Thinking
Okay,
about
now
this
how-
King Louis this King
Oh,
Louis
you know-
outfit. Let's
Oh,
go
you know
to-
we got attacked by China. There's fucking
What?
troops.
Oh yeah, you
There's
winning?
There's two
No,
troops
I'm
trading blows and throwing each other off of cliffs. It's
Is
Oh,
that
epic,
fucking for
dude.
real?
I like
Yeah, of
literally
course.
Twitter.
China and
The,
India
like,
hate each other.
the third trending hashtag on Twitter was World War III.
Why is
Wow.
that?
Fuck.
You better be winning.
Listen,
Oh yeah,
kill
we'll win.
China. Kill
wait,
China.
Hell yeah. Fuck
We'll
China.
do it.
Wouldn't China just win though?
No,
No,
what are
we
you
got
talking
we
about?
got
They have similar
bought-
populations, my dude.
we bought
Maybe
so
China
much.
doesn't even know how to play cricket.
Yeah.
Like more people doesn't always equal like win. But...
No, no, no.
That's
no.
what I'm saying. They have similar
we made
populations, and most
we
often
made an
people are
alliance with Australia just for this moment.
Right?
Whoa.
Finally,
Not
a
even
combined
No,
love
I
of
can't-
cricket
I
paying
can't. I
off
can't
and
wait till.
remove
I
these
can't wait
fine
till Shane
items
gets
from our
drafted
land.
to go fight the China into war.
Oh, I could eat the dogs as he fucks them.
Finally, his war fantasy can come to life.
So are we destroying China, or is China taking over the world? What's going on?
China's
we'll
getting
have to
wrecked
see.
by India, correct.
China?
God, I hate
China.
China. Hey, hey,
China.
political issues. Political issues. I hate China. They're fucking colonizing
Yeah.
my country, and I hate it.
China.
Oh yeah, I know about. all
Wait,
about
what's
Oh,
China doing in
yeah.
Australia?
What
they're
was
doing
that?
a lot.
What's China doing in Australia? Like,
Is it
Oh,
kind
they're
of like
fucking
doing
buying
trade?
up all
fucking
our
bargaining?
land. They're buying up ridiculous swaths of Australian
oh
land. I don't
yeah,
even
they've,
know what
they've,
about
been,
it.
they've been doing
They
that
do
shit
that
all over
everywhere.
the world.
They own
Yeah.
a shit ton of.
Didn't
they
they
own like
already have, like a
do like
bubble?
own most of the real estate in like New York or somewhere.
I think it's
Here's the
California.
thing.
or
I
something.
don't like it. I don't like that we're letting other. We're already colonized. We've already been colonized. Get these Chinese people trying to buy our land for the state out of here. No, get the fuck out. No,
You'll
forbid.
you'll get used to it. You'll get used to being part of
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah,
culture.
No, no.
I'm retarded.
Seattle goes to the big city for a trip, you know, just to get some, you know, some hustle bustle. She sees someone with a Huawei phone and just fucking decks him, just punches his
okay.
teeth out.
They do actually record your information. You do that with.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, the abbreviation of the Crash Content Podcast is CCP. You know.
Psyop.
Wait,
Psyop.
what? Wait, what's the?
They're the same acronym as the Chinese Communist Party.
Oh.
Also, I told you that guy will fuck you up.
Psyop.
Who let these Chinese communists in our server? Who let them?
It's server. Wait.
Kyrie, the CCP.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
These
You're right.
Chicom.
You
Why do you
just
like
put in the YouTube
That's
description,
the
and you click on the
abbreviation.
link, and you join the server.
Oh my god,
Hold on. What's the reference look like? What's the face look like? Let me look at it. No, it's only at the bottom. You don't have the full
Can't.
beard.
All right. Well, I have work in 6 hours, but
Yeah,
good
go
to know
ahead.
you're talking about China.
China. Bad country. I hate it.
Yeah, fuck them.
They're
and
bad
now you
country.
all.
What do you mean, Simon? They're communists. Surely you love them.
No, fuck their regime is what I will say.
I know it's not real communism. It hasn't been tried yet.
No, and it can never be tried.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Well, at least for humans, maybe like a robot.
Maybe robots could manage it, because robots are better than humans.
Robot
Robots-
communism. Can't wait.
Robots are just better than humans. Facts. Sorry, facts don't care
No,
about.
I'm pretty. I
And
got,
robots don't have feelings.
Wait.
well, we have our new debate. Yeah, totally agree, Zach. Dad. I'm very anti-robot.
Well,
Oh, it's
I was an anti-robot. I was just saying they don't have feelings. That's why I love them.
I am pro automation, but
robots don't have feelings.
you know, I think every job that can be automated should be, and in doing that, our society will open up to let people who would be doing those otherwise not automated jobs to do
Yeah.
cool
Do other
shit, like being
things.
artists, and also we can give
Yes,
them
'cause every
UBI
human is
because our
exceptional.
economy is pumping shit out.
Yeah. At the very least, the government can give you guys jobs like they gave me a job doing canvases. Ha 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 ha
I'm
ha.
not gonna do that. But
Listen, that's because your government sucks, unlike mine, which sucks slightly less.
Oh, I just
Fair.
realized Dune's character is basically a fucking pirate from One Piece. Dad.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Fuck yeah, that means that he's never gonna age and he's always gonna look cool.
How's he a pirate from One Piece? He looks. I don't even see the. He's a pirate, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
They just
That's it.
all
That's just he's a
all,
pirate.
all
Trying to
pirates
call.
are from One
A
Piece.
bot pirate?
He's a pirate in a cult. Must be from One Piece.
He worships a weird sea nature god. Must be from One Piece.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Guys, posted day 16. My
Oh.
fuck
Oh, yeah?
my page from today.
How did you
Well,
finish
where?
your page from today? And I've only gotten like most of me done.
Because I don't do sketches for the comic because that would take too fucking long.
Sketches are actually the quickest part and helps me like really nail
Well,
down.
no,
what
but like I
Yeah,
I
I
just
know.
do everything fucking free ball.
I can't wait to draw this face. I can't wait
Freebird.
to draw this mouth
Freebird.
specifically.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Ah yes. Let's go back to.
Hmm.
I should label these line art layers.
I like how I'm just Gib, but gambler.
Yeah, you're good but gambler. Yeah, Dune's Tom Oliver but not a cripple, and I'm just Digi. Real Digi.
Ah, what Digi feels on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's why I'm smoking. It's not actually a cigarette, it's a joint.
Ah.
Selection tool.
Jelly.
You guys are criminals.
Do you trust this man? Jelly Vina.
Yes.
No,
Oh.
not with my
with my
Lolly
life.
Hunter. You absolute buffoon.
You
Oh, fuck.
fool.
You absolute buffoon.
Burnt it on.
You know, Zach Death. Zach,
Yeah.
What's the?
Yeah, what's
that deck I made to fight you with is surprisingly effective.
up? Yeah, is it good? See, it was all a training RC tool.
Like I made it because I'm like, yes, red, blue, white, America.
Oh. God
I mean,
bless.
also like half of the countries in the world.
Yeah, including mine.
Shh, shh. Only one that matters is the United States.
I gotta go and pee and see if the mice have been
Wow.
killed yet. And also
What-
talk to my
what-
partner about what we're gonna eat today. Ugh.
Eating.
I
Yeah.
agree.
If we want to talk about fucking real fascists,
Yeah.
goddamn Ashley Vampire.
This we're still streaming, by the way, Simon.
I'm
Oh yeah.
I'm spilling the beans.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, cool.
What's
Well,
what's
hot
new
goss.
is what's new with that?
Explain.
So
How does it
today in the stream,
People are
I
too
don't know.
casual with the word fascist. It's like it doesn't mean shit.
But it's
anymore.
funny.
no, listen. I will explain what I mean when I say it.
Oh, wait, I have to go find the
When I say that
ghost.
word, I'm evoking like the most
They're
broad.
authoritarian at all.
Yes, like being authoritarian to an end that is not productive.
Why don't you just call them bootlickers?
No. But that's not what.
Uh,
That's not my qualm. My qualm was that like for some reason everybody was forced to mute in the fucking waiting room, even though people were potentially having cool conversations in there, and I just don't understand why, like, Ashley specifically wants to enforce that when there could be interesting conversation that goes on in that waiting room.
um.
I don't know. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Did you-
Did I hear it? That's what better. Bad.
Dude, you were in there.
Yeah, but I was.
You mean you weren't talking?
Yeah.
You were muted the whole time.
Yeah. I have no opinion on it. I mean, people can do what they want. That's what I
Actually,
think.
I some of the best times I've had on the server is
Wait,
talking with
isn't this?
the waiting room.
Wait, you talked about this. Isn't this to solve the whole like people get pulled in and they didn't even want to be on the show?
Yeah.
They just want
Yeah,
to talk
it's
to
an
whoever's
extension of
there.
that. But like I don't know. I'm gonna suggest a system to them where everybody who if you don't want to be on the
Wait
show,
a
if you do want to be on the show, no, what?
Did you oppose this when Ash said we're gonna do it this way? Did you ask why?
Yeah, I have made it vocal that I don't agree with keeping the waiting room muted.
I mean,
I'm gonna. I'm going to fucking
What did she
voice.
say?
I mean, I basically they were like, oh, but this and this and this for why it's good, and I was like, well, I disagree.
Simon, you know
But-
we keep our
Okay.
waiting room muted, right?
Yeah, right now. Everybody mute.
We also do
Yes,
that.
Jurgen, I agree. No, but we do that because, I mean, we're not like it's a different type of thing. Like,
Is it?
Yes. Oh my god, it's not the fucking same.
Well, please
Yeah,
explain
we
it
only
to
do
me.
Kajora over
I
there.
mean, the thing is that they're all muted because they're
We
literally
only do
joining
that.
the podcast.
Here's- Here's how it's fucking different. Because if people want, they can go into a different voice chat.
Yeah, they can do
Fucking-
that in the Pantsu Discord
Yes,
too.
but it's you're not letting me explain.
Okay, no one talk. Simon, go.
So, what? The thing is, if you're in the general chat, that means you're not going to be in the show, and if you're in the waiting room, that means you are going to be in the show. And but if you're in the waiting room now, you're not allowed to talk. I think this is weird. I think there should be a main.
I have the solution.
Voice channel. I think there should be a main voice channel that everybody sits in, so anybody can talk if they want. Maybe like 2 or 3, so different people who want to talk can. And you should voice your desire to speak in a specific text chat that is specifically for saying like, hey, I want to talk about XYZ. So, you know, you can be put in a queue, and then as we cycle through those people, we put them in the waiting room where we only have like 3 or 4 people in the waiting room, so they know they're on deck. That's also unmuted, so those people can talk to each other, right? And then one by one, they get cycled into the show and then put back into the general chat, the general voice chat. This is the system that I'm going to suggest to them.
I mean, I like the idea of everyone who's in the queue
Lovely.
being in a specific room. Otherwise, it's just kind of cluttered looking.
Yes.
What you could do is maybe, I don't know, use like a different like not use Discord and just like talk to the other people in the waiting room through like a different medium, right?
Yeah, but I mean that's a bit of a hassle. That's
I
like
know, it
a
would be a
setup.
bit of a hassle. But that would
We're hiring psychics to manage this now.
What do you mean? I mean like Skype or something.
No,
you fucking
he's,
idiot.
no, Zach. You said medium, like a
No.
psychic. You you dummy.
Yeah, that's not what that word means.
It's a joke. It's a pun.
I'll kill you.
I like the joke. I think it was funny. And as the girl, my opinion is the only one that matters.
Incorrect. It matters the least.
No.
I think, yeah, exactly.
What made you think that?
I mean,
like a
it's
base control was
because,
the first to
it's
say
because
no.
girls are like a rare, you know, they're a rare commodity online. You don't often find them, and so they're valuable and should be treasured.
Yeah, hardly ever
Yeah.
find it online.
Yeah.
Recognize that.
Ah, a steak pun. That's a rare medium. Well done.
Hey.
Die.
No, that was great.
That was good. I like that.
Ah, fuck me. Why did I make your hands so tiny? Why are they so baby sized? I didn't make this hand bigger.
They were in an accident. That's
they were
why.
in an accident, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
Holy
how
fuck.
is so okay wait. So the fact that the Discord chat shit is hard to manage is what makes Ash a fascist.
Yes. Guess what? When I say fascist, I am kind of being ironic.
Oh, okay, I'll
It's a joke.
okay. You heard
Yeah,
okay.
don't get triggered, fucking
Like,
N-word.
please assume I'm trying to be funny. Like, there's a kernel of truth to everything I say, but please generally assume I am also trying to be funny.
You're being
Yeah,
hyper.
I'll take that into account from now on.
You're being
Don't
hyperbolic.
be me and think when you know.
It's true.
someone
That's why
talks to
Nate
you.
got mad at me fucking too, because he doesn't understand how to take a goddamn joke. Jesus.
Nate not getting jokes insane. That's
You sound very you sound very what
I
is the
sound
word?
serious because I am genuinely impassioned about these issues, but
Yeah, you sound impassioned. You sound
I am. But also, I'm like a cool guy who likes to have fun, you know.
You reminded me of this other.
I'm like your real dad, except your real dad's not here, and I'm fucking your mom now. So
I wish that was my life.
You wish Simon was
Yeah,
your
I wish
dad?
someone was fucking my
You
mom.
wish
Yeah,
Simon was
really.
fucking your mom?
It's fucking better than who's fucking her now.
Hey,
I mean,
Simon,
at least someone-
You have a chance.
I'm a taken man. I apologize.
What, you can't too?
It's okay, Simon. It's okay that you can't be my dad.
Even though you really wanted to.
Okay, but you know,
Did you say boogie woogie
I'm
oogie?
disappointed.
Yeah, boogie woogie woogie. Have you not heard that meme? You're my dad. Boogie woogie woogie.
I've heard the sound. I don't think
It's
I
a
know
pretty
the
funny
meme.
meme.
Meme, if you will.
No.
No.
No. Die.
No one else will. I'm sorry. I just realized I went to go look for my boyfriend and I found him. He was outside doing the laundry that I put on the washing machine and then never got to do because I went back to the street and I started doing this with you guys.
You're a real hero.
Yeah.
I am the worst.
Ideal housewife.
I'm not
A real,
ever.
I wouldn't go that far.
a real housewife of New
Doesn't
Melbourne.
Yeah,
The
I'm.
man ends up doing everything anyways.
Listen, I would be.
Oh my.
I would be the husband in that archetype, if anything. I empty the mouse traps. I do things and I don't talk to myself.
Things?
Yeah, like the mom
That's
right
definitely,
now.
that's
My
definitely a
mind.
guy thing. I agree.
Oh my god. I wish I could do things.
Yeah.
I am.
I
fucking-
disassociate
I do
violently from
things. It
everything
just
that
takes
happens.
very long.
God damn it.
That's a very Ben Saint thing of you to say.
It is. I won't even lie.
No, I don't buy that. He's not doing.
I'm
shit.
accepting the Ben.
Yeah, he is. He's making jelly.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Ooh.
What's up? What's up, my dude? What are you eyeing about?
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm,
Bitch.
you know, I'm just navigating my way through the internet like a boomer.
Yeah.
Let's see. How
Sound like-
to make meme.
How to
How
make
to make meme.
How to make me?
Are you making a meme? Whatever
I
your name
am
is.
making a meme, but the how to make meme thing was a joke. I'm trying to teach
make
myself
that a
how to
meme.
use GIMP. But
Right.
uh,
Oh, that's what you mean by boomer. God.
why? What was I even fucking looking up? God damn it! I hate.
You're looking
Just
up how to
look
make
stuff
memes.
like
Yeah, well that, but
First, you gotta use
Um,
impact font.
Yeah.
I'm not
Has-
there yet. The meme actually already has
A
text.
template.
Yeah, it's a template meme. So I'm just. Oh
shit.
yeah, that's right. Okay, that's what I was
I
gonna. look up.
can't believe I had to do this, but I had to grammar correct a meme.
Hmm.
That was just frustrating.
You didn't have
Sean,
to.
you're like autismo.
But
Correcting. Like
but,
grammar
like,
and memes.
but like they use
Fuck the grammars! Oh!
your, you know.
Sean, have you considered yeah part of the joke?
That was a scene.
Yeah.
That was a. I remember that was
I
like a
don't know.
scene.
Trans
the
rights
last-
aren't a joke.
Hey.
I mean,
There was a scene in the last season of How I Met Your Mother where he's like, oh, before I leave New York, I want to like here's my like leaving New York bucket list, and one was like fix the graffiti on some street. And he's like, I just hated looking at it, and it just said it said, you're a dick, but like without the apostrophe and the e. So
Oh
he
my
took
God.
spray paint and like corrected it.
You guys want to see it? Special sneak peek.
Yeah?
Sure,
This
Sean.
is hilarious. This is hilarious.
I like how you call everything a sneak peek, by the way. It's like so exclusive.
Well,
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
understand when you see that.
You know we're streaming, Sean, right? It's not really a sneak peek.
Yeah, Dune's gonna show it to all.
Well, the chat isn't visible.
I mean,
Chat is like
it will be
five.
when I click on it.
Okay.
Because they can only like.
As long as
It's
you're not
fine.
a sniper slacker, the chest has got your back. Ah!
I get it.
What?
Oh my.
No,
That's
no,
enough,
no,
dude.
no.
As long as you're not a sniper slacker, I'm living. I've just recalled Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I've just relived
It's a great time.
all of it.
Oh my god, it's like my favorite thing.
Gotta
ever.
chaz it up.
Oh,
Or
man,
uh,
Chaz
what,
it
what's
up.
it in Japanese?
Chaz.
It's something with thunder.
Manjome Thunder, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Didn't
How'd you know?
the only thing I remember
Fucking
about
nerd.
fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was that he had those little imp boys. I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
Ojo.
Pajamas.
Oh, yeah,
They
the
were
They're
like-
called the
They're pretty good archetype. I like them.
They were like super into him. They were like hardcore parasocial relationship with the Chaz.
Oh man, see,
Oh.
no one.
The
This is,
chaz.
this is the point, though. This is the
I
point of
forgot.
it all. Is no one even
Dude, for a
remembers the
second,
good
I
stuff.
thought this was a Nuzlocke, and I was like, oh no, the Swablu's dead.
If this was a
That
Nuzlocke,
is such a
like my
short
blind would have
life.
murdered like 3 of his
Why?
dudes.
Yeah.
Why isn't this Nuzlocke, dude?
Uh,
Shaking my head.
Because I'm not playing fucking regular 5 I'm playing a ROM hack. That's harder.
Oh, okay.
I would.
Is it Blaze Black or no? It wouldn't be Blaze Black. Small
I
head.
want to play that like
That's something
Pokemon
different.
Crystal
It's just-
Clear.
I only know
and-
Blaze Black because that's like my.
I like ROM hacks, but I like ROM hacks for Nuzlocke where everything's been like all the types have been switched, everything's been
Yeah,
switched
that's
up.
like Blaze Black. That's
yeah,
the new
that's
one.
fun.
Oh, I remember Blaze Black. Back in the-
It's a good one, dude.
I mean,
It's
this
good
is-
fucking
It is?
ROM hack.
Yeah,
I
well,
saw
this
the
is good too.
I was one of those kids who looked at Pokemon walkthroughs on YouTube in 2000.
Well, I watched
Savage.
because ever heard of this guy called fucking he has a lot of names.
I
Base
wouldn't-
Bruce Willikers. Ever heard of that guy? He
Yes!
did the
Oh my god!
fucking
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Based. He's
Yes,
based as
yes,
hell.
yes. Do you still
Okay,
watch
I've
him?
watched everything he's done. Literally everything since
I
he came
cannot
out.
believe I have found someone else naturally who follows
I know.
fucking Robert Moran. That's amazing.
Robert Moran. He is the fucking man.
Is he hungry? Like
I'm
the wolf?
losing my guys.
I'll tell you
I'm losing my
what.
mind.
He's awesome, dude. Would recommend. He does he used to do. He does canceled now. Which sucks because I bought posters from his goddamn fucking campaigns.
Yeah.
Anyway, he does this cool,
Uh,
fun D&D like thing.
Mm.
I always sell like $100 on these posters, by the way. Because
Yeah,
like,
But
I
do
got
they-
that. I got
here's
that.
the-
very
I
nice
also, I also bought a pillow of the sexy dragon one. I can't even remember her name right now.
Quintara Lotus. Her name's Quintara
Quintara
Lotus.
Lotus. Thank you. She's based and hot.
Mhm.
Outside the poster.
Why?
Literally,
do you
I've
like
never
them?
met a single person
Yes,
who
they're
I can
so
spurg
great.
out to about.
I
Yeah,
just wish
those
he would continue.
things.
That's why I'm upset.
Unleashed.
Because it was like at its height, it was so ready to go. There was so much left.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Gwen's Sun Sword's arc will never be finished, and I am eternally fucking angry about it.
Oh,
yeah,
she was awesome.
I
She
hate
turned into her
recommend.
dad. All you need to know, she turned into her dad. She had an abortion that she didn't want. No, she had a
It was
miscarriage, and
not an abortion. I would not call that an abortion.
she had a miscarriage, and then she turned into her dad. That's what happened, and I'm upset about it, and it makes me emotional, genuinely.
I hope one day I can get people as
Yeah.
invested in my shitty D&D characters as you guys are invested in this guy.
Oh, I'd be so invested. I'd murder for.
This guy's been making
15
content for
people.
like fucking 10 years. And he has like changed what he does so much that like there's something for everybody.
Yeah. Or there's nothing for nobody.
Yeah.
Because you don't like anything that he does.
Well, that just makes you a bad person.
And you
That's
should
what
die. Agree.
Yeah.
Although I haven't been watching his new stuff, to be fair. Although 2 players back, which is epic.
Yeah, that's fucking great. I love just listening to him and Roman just talk.
Yeah, they're great.
But yeah,
the-
that I got into that RP stuff
Oh.
so much, like the GTA RP. I watch it like sometimes. I watched it a lot last year, but I just kind of lost the plot.
Yeah,
I was
I
a big
didn't pay attention to any of
Realms
that.
head.
New
I was
Realms
a DD
is the best thing he's done.
Yeah.
That's the D&D stuff, by the way. So if you want to check,
Yes, Unforgotten
for-
Realms. Haha, it's a
Yeah.
joke about Forgotten Realms. Do you get it? Gamers.
I've also probably seen one of his viral videos because he does get those every now and then.
I sure do love viral videos.
Well, like, he's done like that one musical with the hatching eggs.
Yeah.
How many views did that
Wait,
get?
what-
Oh yeah,
wait,
6
wait,
million
wait,
views.
wait,
You know,
wait.
just casual 6 million.
What's the
Okay,
person
yeah,
who-
that shouldn't be funny. Go die.
I will link the channel.
What's,
Yeah,
what's
I'll
name?
link the playlist. Hey. Here's the playlist with all his viral stuff. Well, I think it's just the music Pokemon album. Yeah,
What?
it's pretty good.
Oh my fucking god! Apparently, it started streaming 2 hours ago. What?
Yeah, we have.
You've been in here for a minute.
Yeah, 2.5 hours actually.
It's only been
Holy shit.
Zach,
Yes.
you don't know what you've just done to
no.
me in my life.
I mean, he's got a pretty big size fan base.
Yeah.
Although it's been shrinking for years.
Well,
He's,
I
oh
mean,
god.
I go into his Discord sometimes, but like, you know,
Wait, is it
I'm not. Yeah, you got DM him on fucking Twitter. Ask him to be in the
I don't
Discord.
use Twitter. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains everything.
Super Saiyan 3, Rob.
Yes.
That's It's his
know.
new work.
Yeah. Remember how he had a mental breakdown?
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's why.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Devu just tweeted 5 minutes ago.
what? The
What
friend
did he say?
alive?
Who started the editorial video genre? Me, Wizard Voice. Every analysis owes their style to the founding fathers. Angry Nerd the Beloved, Plinkett the Great and Terrible, Yahtzee Jester of the Eternal Court, and the Ferdum Nostalgia Critic, so easily forgotten.
Nostalgia who?
What the fuck? Why does this keep? Okay.
What is
Everybody share this post.
I'm just retarded and don't know how to use GIMP.
Gimp is bad, get Krita.
No, it's good. It's gotta
Steal
be
some-
good, right?
No.
GIMP's good, right, guys? You all
No.
agree? No? Anyone?
Why are you so attached?
I don't know. I just don't want to download something else right now. I want to figure out. I don't want
Why,
to
is
give.
your internet garbage?
What?
Is your internet garbo? Is that why?
No. I don't want to. I just don't want to give up. Like I admit defeat. I don't want to admit defeat here. I want to learn how to use this correctly.
What are you trying to do?
So every time I've got like multiple images here going on, and I'm like every time I click on a different layer, then it completely like resets all like the scaling I did for the previous image.
Huh. Have you looked up tutorials just for general basics?
Oh god.
Like, just do that.
Then I have to spend time on a tutorial, and I'd.
And then you wouldn't learn anything anyway because
Get
you're not.
Krita. It is a functional program, unlike Gimp.
GIMP test?
The Gimps
No.
does everything Photoshop can
Stop,
do.
stop being a retard.
Nothing has
for
to be
video.
anything, Rito. I don't have to be here right now.
Then leave.
Whoa, Rito, that's so mean.
Well, this is like May's stream the other day all over again.
So I just saw that Belle Delphine is trending
Yeah, she's back.
on Twitter. Yeah, she's
she
back.
She's the
She did a
OnlyFans.
music video. She's doing OnlyFans, the 35.
Well, yeah, isn't like a fucking Leafy DMing her or something as well?
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he made a video. Do you not watch Leafy? Yeah.
No, I don't fucking watch Leafy.
He's fucking funny. Fuck you.
Oh.
Bitch.
Yeah, well.
Dab.
Zach.
What?
No.
Leafy's
Never-
pissed. Fuck you guys.
Wait.
Thank you,
Did
Sean.
someone
Change,
say
Zach.
Leafy?
Zach. Never
Yeah.
change.
What about
Never
him?
change. He's fucking. He's back and he's great. I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed? The two
Always.
fascists. I like Leafy.
Exactly.
Dude, Leafy's great.
You
Is
know,
Leafy like
I
a-
subbed to him when he was a young sprout. He only had
Oh,
like
really?
100K ish when I subbed.
I never,
Is
I
Leafy
never,
earlier than
you know,
that?
I never watched him
Yeah.
before like this year.
Oh,
I missed
wow.
that whole. Yeah. Weird, huh?
God, every day.
Oh, that means you probably didn't see all the
School.
really bad cyberbully ones, where you like actually like,
Watch
you know,
out.
like, made fun of an
I'm sure
autist.
I wouldn't
I still
mind.
like that one. Pretty funny. Get dad.
I'm sure I wouldn't mind ableism. Haha, yeah.
Yeah, ableism is funny.
Haha, yeah. Especially
Haha.
when it's to real life people in real life.
Yeah, it is. Haha.
I mean, especially when that
Dad,
guy
Dad.
just like totally took advantage of like the fucking attention he got. Yeah, that was epic.
Didn't they already talk about the Devu tweets at some place? I feel like somebody already mentioned this when in reference to current politics.
You know,
didn't
Devu's
Devu-
funny, but I think he does this because it's like,
Wait,
haha,
didn't-
guys, politics doesn't matter. It doesn't affect people. Haha.
Yeah, totally.
I
Well,
don't.
I don't know. I mean, I can kind of
Nate,
like.
Is that you?
I mean, he's trying to be funny, I guess.
Who?
Like,
The Devu?
He is,
I don't.
He's
I don't-
succeeding.
I wouldn't believe that he completely like Devu doesn't strike me as a nihilist or
I know. There's just something in the tone.
Maybe a
that
popcorn
I don't
nihilist.
appreciate.
Are you okay?
Who's dying?
It's about to explode.
No, I went to Belle Delphine fucking sort
Oh,
of
no.
thing.
Yeah, she's back.
No,
She
not
has
even that.
returned.
Not even that. She got food poisoning on her holiday and went to the hospital, and then she came back and she got arrested because she spray painted this bitch's car because she stole her hands.
You didn't see that? That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I
that
didn't
happened
see
ages
that.
ago.
I didn't
That was
see that, and
fucking-
now I'm just seeing it. I'm like, that's hilarious.
Oh,
man.
dude, that was
Great.
fucking hilarious. It was great.
Belle
This is why I
Delphine is
love
like
Belle Delphine. And
the
not because
perfect representation for ass chads, right? Like,
I mean, not
I
even
can't-
that. She's just a
can't
funny person.
I can't. That I saw like 10 seconds of that fucking music video, and I needed to leave before I was fucking obliterated.
Which music video?
Don't
Oh,
worry
she made
about
a
it.
music video. Hold on.
Yeah,
The
It's,
just like
new
the
one?
ass
I
cover.
haven't seen it.
yeah. I honestly, it sounds like she got Sarazanma. The girl, the really good
Sarazanma?
voice. Yeah, Sarazanma, the gay anime.
I fucking love that show.
Man, I
Valid, Jurgen. This is a good tweet. I did see this,
Andrew
which
Reese
does make the current.
says in the YouTube chat, he says, Devu is making fun of people thinking their boring opinion is as a hollow vessel for ideology matters. Which is true.
That's true. Yes,
Uh,
that is the thing.
Yeah,
I do think that.
Also, hello.
Yeah,
Wait,
also
what,
hello.
Is there something in politics? What?
Yeah, I posted it
what?
because Jurgen said I should post it, and then I did because Jurgen tells me what to
Okay.
do.
Yeah. I know, right? But it's kind of disgusting. There's things in politics now.
Yeah, but it's Devu because I like Devu. And that's all anyone would ever say.
What?
That's like literally all of Devu's responses are what people would say anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter what's in politics.
Yeah. Yeah, like you have so little to almost no agency in like any of this.
In the world, yeah, we're basically children.
Oh, you guys!
Except
so you
for
guys
Sean.
know that picture that I
Definitely.
last posted in Centrist Central with the girl holding the stuffed shark.
Yeah.
I have one of those shark stuffed animals from IKEA.
Oh gee, is it that
That's a-
big?
It's not it's not that big. It's like maybe 3 feet
Well,
long.
I mean, how do we know how big that shark is? Because, like, you know,
She could be small.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
could. She'd be really small if
there's
that shark
nothing
was
for
that-
scale. She's just in a
But
white
it-
void.
But it's literally like you can if you pay attention. Because I've seen like multiple different artists do. It's like it was like a trendy thing for a while. Like people loved this fucking stuffed shark from IKEA. I bought it not knowing at all. I was just like walking through IKEA. I'm like, this is adorable. But yeah, no, you might see that around. But yeah, I do own one of those, and it is funny.
Epic.
I like this picture of the. I'm pretty sure she's a praying mantis, right? She looks like a praying mantis.
Tito,
Wait, with
I
the
thought it was like
Bless.
I thought it was a crab leg.
no,
well,
no.
crab-
Oh,
no,
it's more
that's definitely-
bug-like. Nah, it's
Yeah. Wait, isn't that from? Oh, wait. I'm pretty
That's
sure
a
that's the
bug
character
type.
from. It looks like the character from Overlord, the one bug chick.
Could be.
At least based off of that one.
bitch girl, Andrew.
I like how fucking pissy Kelly got about
shit, I don't know
about
which
me posting
Bug
Fudo's
bitch.
entertainment cage.
Andrew asks,
I know, right?
does this girl have blue hair and a white uniform? I don't know what he's asking. You guys know what he's talking about?
Yes.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Let's talk about the yeah.
I mean, I have different cute anime art of like different girls hugging and holding this shark.
Yeah, it's like
I also have porn with the shark in it too.
Yeah,
The shark
people
isn't doing
jerk
anything.
off
It's
with
just in
the
the back.
shark.
Yeah, go ahead
It's
and
just in the
post that
background.
so I can
It's
be on
not-
YouTube.
I think the shark is just a meme.
Well, is Centrist even that bad right now? Hold on. Someone check
You
it
could,
before.
I think you could. There's a little ass, but it's not like it's bug ass. I don't think it.
Yeah,
you can't,
it should
you
be
can't-
fine to show Centrist.
You can't see any Vagoo, so it's good.
Yeah, and the top one's just a girl in like
They can
underwear.
bend
It's
for
not even
ass.
that bad.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Yeah, we can. I mean, I could also just repost the picture too. That's also.
Just don't scroll up. I mean, Centrist isn't even
Here.
that bad, really, but just.
No,
don't scroll
I'll
up.
just post it in the cult meetings.
Well, no, because that's on
Ugh.
screen. Please, if it's NSFW.
Yeah,
Which-
not in cold.
No, it's not NSFW though. It's
That's
Well,
cute.
why
fine.
not?
Yeah. Why isn't it NSFW? Why'd you post it?
I
Cringe.
couldn't agree more.
Posted cringe.
We need a lukewarm chat.
I think
Yeah,
that's
we-
what Centrist actually is supposed to be.
We
Question
will
mark?
not suffer
No,
from chat.
no, centrist is not for lukewarm shit.
Well,
just-
it seems to be. Look at the stuff in there. It's pretty
Yeah,
lukewarm.
that's because there's nowhere else to post it. We don't
Yeah,
have
it's like
kawaii
lukewarm.
caverns or anything like that.
That sounds like
So,
a pussy posting place.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Alright, I gotta go
Something
for a while. I
like
might
that.
be back.
I
Hmm.
also have to go. I may be back if you guys
Yeah.
go, but I need to buy food.
Yep.
tonight.
Yeah, go eat.
Yeah, it is it. Good job.
Kawaii Kids Club. God
Oh my
damn.
god, no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Dude, why are you trying to get us kicked off Discord?
Uh,
no.
it's
No
ending.
C-Tool. Where'd C-Tool go? Oh no.
She went to get food. She literally
Yeah.
said.
Oh, I didn't hear.
She
'Cause I don't use
literally.
Dune, play Pokemon.
I stopped. I didn't want to play it anymore.
Fine.
Do you want to just stop the stream then?
Yeah, I guess, because no one else is doing anything. That was a test stream.
Haha.
Thanks for tuning in. 12 people.
Yeah.
Wow. We got.
Hey.
Oh,
It's actually
chat.
pretty good. That's more than the people here.
Sound off in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell us how great we are. Quick. Quick, before you lose the chance. Sorry you missed so much.
Yeah.
They're not talking.
Well,
Good
there's a delay, so.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We have a text from a guy named Cy Mid, who says, ooh, I can't say that word. That's another
Yeah.
word. Thanks.
Wait, Dune
Well,
can't
no.
say. What word was it?
No, you can say that.
No, I don't.
Dude, do you have
Fajok.
the
It's J's.
I-
It's J's, not G's.
I do not see it.
Disavow.
What?
disavow.
Color? You don't see color?
I don't see sexuality.
I don't see.
I'm gonna end the stream.
I can't see anything.
Okay, bye.
Wait, can blind people be racist?
End.
Yes.